Here we go. Woo! You got Mike, Joy, Clint, and Kevin Harvick in the broadcast booth. Pretty cool there. Everybody gets started for some NASCAR racing on. For some nice Sunday driving at Martinsville for NASCAR. Should be a fun race. We're just going to buckle up and get running into it. Just waiting for the command. They already did the ceremonies. So we're not that far from the green flag. Let's do this. So yeah, short track racing. Is it going to be good or is it going to be terrible? I mean, with Martinsville, it's either there's no in between. It's either really good or it's really bad. And the spring races I've usually been very bad, like very bad to watch. So yeah, that's fun, I guess. But the fall races are usually entertaining because they always had the playoff aspect, but now the playoff aspect is gone. So we'll see. Is the car still broken? Is the 750 horsepower going to help? We'll see. Find out in 3 hours, I guess. The 11 of Dennis Hamlin is going to be the one starting first. He sat on the pole for this race, qualified really well. I'll go over the starting lineup in a little bit, but man, that starting lineup is very interesting to see. A lot of pretty cool names in the top 10.
Very dangerous. If you had to choose one, deepest entry into the corner, highest mid-corner speed, or best drive off?
Well, we're going to argue about this because we have the exact...
Give me best drive off, honestly. I want to take off as soon as we hit the straightaway. Better chance to get clear of your driver. Maybe you could also take diving into the corners. I don't know. But I think I'd drive off better so I can get my single line. Get less dirty air. So I'd rather get a perfect drive off than a better send in the corner. Yeah, exactly. I agree with Clint. Like, you need a better drive of the car. You need more space for yourself. You want to get clear of that other guy that's right next to you. You want to have cleaner air as soon as you exit that corner. So I'd rather get off the corner with better speed.
Well, he's having a great start to the year, but
that is true. Denny Hamlin. Yeah, they're talking about Denny Hamlin right now. He has the most wins this year. It's on a technicality because his 45 car, he's won 4 races, and Denny Hamlin also won one in Vegas, so that counts.
Martinsville Speedway, here to give the command to fire engines. Please welcome current and 2-time NASCAR U Series champion and professional cookout shake tester, Rue Reeves.
Rue's back. I swear I've seen Rue every single Martinsville race at this point. But, yeah, engines are fired. Starting lineup is about to be set. Pre-race festivities are almost over. So, yeah, it should be a very interesting race. I'm not saying it's going to be good or bad. I have no idea what to expect. It's every week because you can never have the same race twice anymore in this series, it looks like. So, every week I'm like, okay, well, how is this race going to be? I'm not judging it off past experience. Like, every race at this point is different. So, yeah. Let's go over baseball scores real quick. You got the Royals up 4-1 against the Braves in the bottom of the 8th inning. You got the Rangers up 8-2 against the Phillies in the bottom of the 7th inning. You got the Orioles up 5-4 against the Twins in the top of the 7th. And as well in the top of the 7th, you got the Pirates and Mets tied at 2. And the Blue Jays are up 5-2 against the Athletics in the bottom of the 7th. So, yeah, it should be cool there. The monthly outlook just got warmer. Are we surprised? Okay, how would you rank the last 4 WrestleMania stages? WrestleMania 38, okay. 39 is infinitely better. I would say 40 is the worst one out of these so far, and then there's 41. Okay, WrestleMania 31 is going number 1. Number 2, in my opinion, is going to go to 41. WrestleMania 39 is number 1. Number 2 is WrestleMania 41. Number 3, WrestleMania 38, and WrestleMania 40 being the worst out of those 4. But WrestleMania 40 was honestly good. It's just... yeah, it's like WrestleMania 28. Oh, wow. The Reds took the lead off a 3-run home run. Wow. Eugenio swears a 3-run shot, and the Reds took the lead. That's cool there. Sunday Night Basketball on NBC and Peacock. There's Sunday Night Basketball and Sunday Night Baseball, but they're going to focus on baseball, I'm pretty sure, more. I don't know. I just like having sports to watch at the end of it. As you say, you see straight through me. 11 years ago today, WWE presented the iconic WrestleMania 31 from Santa Clara. Dude, at Levi's, honestly, it was such a cool atmosphere. Like, it was broad daylight, then faded into nighttime. It was really cool to see. I imagine how hot it was throughout the entire show, though. Because most of these people were in the sun for like a good 4 hours. Pretty cool there. You had Randy and Seth, the ladder match for the IC titles, Cena versus Rusev, Sting versus Triple H. I mean, the match was good, but just wrong winner. Brock versus Roman, which was actually good, the heights of the century. That WrestleMania was really, really well done. This year's WrestleMania card, it's like a good card. Like, if you haven't watched any of the shows, but you're going to watch the PLE, it looks like a great show so far throughout, like, with the matches that were announced. It looks like a great show. How is the build-up? Terrible. Like, it's genuinely horrible to watch every week.
Yes, sir.
Here's Denny Hamlin.
Well, buddy, 6-time winner, 700-some laps led here. I need you to tell me just how much trouble this competition's in.
Listen, it's not like Vegas. I don't know if my confidence is that high. But, I mean, the track's going to change. Definitely going to change throughout. It's not the same track we ran yesterday. We've had a few races since then. But I'm in a good spot. And as long as I can kind of control things here, or at least keep myself in the top 3 all day, I certainly feel pretty confident at that point.
Well, your team, anything that's attached to you right now is on fire, buddy. Things are rolling and looks good on you, so good luck out there.
Sir, thank you.
The drivers that won the 2 races
Denny Hamlin.
last year.
Denny Hamlin has 40 starts at Martinsville. Denny Hamlin has 40 starts at Martinsville, 21 top 5s. That's the most among active drivers. He also has 6 wins here, which is also the most among active drivers. Here's Byron in second. Here's a report on him.
Motorsports. And after talking to William yesterday, after practice and then qualifying, today he could very well get it done again. You look at this team as a whole, and they have really risen to the top. You look at the numbers, though, so far in the year. 6 races in, they are winless. That does not compare anything to what they were a year ago. But when it comes to Martinsville, 30 wins, over 10,000 laps led here. I'm certainly looking at this team, whether it's William Byron or his 3 teammates, to get back to their winning ways and pick up that 31st win for Hendrick Motorsports here at Martinsville. Mike?
Yeah, I mean, I picked Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney as my picks. I'll get to that right now. Meanwhile, let's move on to the starting lineup. Josh Berry qualified 3rd. He was looking like nothing in Vegas. Looked terrible at Darlington. But would you look at that? Top 3 qualifying spot. How about that? And Ty Gibbs got 4th. Ty Gibbs top 5 qualifying spot. No, that's not that. Not just him. Shane Van Gisbergen got 5th. Shane Van Gisbergen, the road course merchant, got 5th. That's crazy. Austin Cindric got 6th. That's not surprising since 40 is usually good here, but these are really surprising qualifying spots. How about Carson Hocevar in 7th? That's insane there as well. Tyler Reddick, your winner last week, is going to start 8th. Joey Logano 9th, and Chase Elliott will run out your top 10 there. Here's Blaney's report.
So far this season, Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano. Ryan Blaney, 1 win already a couple of weeks ago when we were at Phoenix, and has been consistently in the top 5 all year long. The flip side to that, though, when you look at Joey Logano, some struggles. Only 1 top 5 so far this year, and major struggles at Darlington last week, where he finished 3 laps down in 33rd place without any major issues on the track. He comes into Martinsville, though, on a 13-race top 10 streak. This is the perfect place to shake off what happened a week ago. And Austin Cindric, the team's 3rd driver, 5th place last week. He looked very good and finally got rid of some of his bad luck. Keep an eye on Team Penske today.
Possibly, but I don't see Logano making a winning car or like a winning run at this track. I mean, I think he'll do fine, like top 10, top 15 maybe, but like for now, I'm not thinking he's gonna get the win, honestly. Well, let's continue the starting lineup. Christopher Bell starting 11th. Ryan Blaney, he's my pick to win. He's starting 12th. Kyle Larson 13th. Zane Smith, a good qualifying spot in 14th. Bubba Wallace 15th. Chris Buescher 16th. Ryan Priest in 17th. Ross Chastain 18th. Eric Jones 19th. And Mike McDowell runs out your top 20. Justin Allgaier 21st. Daniel Suarez 22nd. Brad Keselowski 23rd. Cole Custer 24th. Connor Zillage 25th. Riley Harrison 26th. Chase Briscoe 27th. AJ Allmendinger 28th. Todd Gillen 29th. And Austin Dillon runs out your top 30. You're going to have Noah Gragson 31st. John Nemechek 32nd. Ricky Stenhouse 33rd. Kyle Busch. Wow, that's terrible in 34th. Cody Ware, I almost say Cody Rhodes. Cody Ware 35th, Ty Dillon 36th, and Austin Hill going to make a start for RCR, going to start 37th today. My pick to win this race is Ryan Blaney. I think the Fords are going to have a really good day today. We'll see. My long shot pick is gonna be Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin's gonna be a really sneaky. He's gonna be a pain in the ass all day. I feel like it's gonna be either him or Blaney. But honestly, I really should have considered William Byron, considering how good he is in the spring race this year. He won last year here as well in the fall race, but that was like that race was going into the nighttime. We'll see though, like, because every race at this point for this Gen 7 car is different. Which is why, like, I go into every race saying, okay, this might. I'm not saying, oh, we're going to Martinsville, it's gonna be a bad race. No, I have no idea what anything is anymore. Every race is different every year. So this race, I have no idea who's gonna win. It could be SVG for all I know. Reddick could get the win here. Logano, like, I don't know. Every race at this point looks different, which is kind of a good thing. It's unpredictable. So yeah, it's pretty cool there. I kind of rambled there, but I'm hoping you get my point. Like, every race is like, it's not easy to predict. Sometimes it is, sometimes it won't be. But yeah, man, beautiful weather in Martinsville. Actually, it's Ridgeway, Virginia. But yeah, 64 degrees. Wind is at 10 to 22 miles an hour. So yeah, this race is gonna have 400 laps. Stage 1 is 80. Stage 2 is 100 laps, and then the final stage is 220 laps. That's pretty cool there. Pit road speed is at 30 miles an hour, and the fuel window is at 140 to 150 laps. We'll see how that will go. I don't think they're going to have to make any green flag stops until the final stage. We'll see, though. I don't know. Shane Van Gisbergen qualifying fifth was a very surprising thing to see. I didn't want to watch qualifying or practice, so I'm like, okay. I'm just sitting at my desk, just getting ready to watch the Xfinity, the O'Reilly race, sorry. Actually, just trying to make picks there. And then I see Shane Van Gisbergen in top 5 qualifying. I'm like, what the hell? It's pretty cool there. But, yeah, pace car lights are off. And now the pace car, it's a Ford this time. So we're going to get Ryan Blaney to win. Yeah, I know it. I'm kidding. But, yeah. Pace car pulls down pit road. Crowds on their feet. Everyone waving their towels. As Denny Hamlin and William Byron, the 2 winners from last year, are going to make their way off of turn number 4 as the underrated starter has the green flag in his hands. We're racing at Martinsville. Basically a perfect start for the 11 as he leads lap 1. Cleared the 24 immediately off too, and now he's just going to try and take off. Very stable start throughout the entire pack. Pretty cool to see there. Ooh, Cindric. Oh! Cut down in front of SVG. SVG almost turned him. Extremely huge stack up on the bottom lane. Yeah, everyone's trying to fight for that bottom line. Trying to fight for any opening spot. I saw like 15 cars just hit each other from behind. Like, I saw it all stack up into a traffic jam. My goodness. I'm a little surprised nobody wrecked through there. I'm surprised the Fox booth did not even address it either. I'm not really that surprised, but still. I feel like if it was that obvious, they would have caught on, and I feel like it was a little obvious there. But yeah, the 2 favorites to win this race, Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. Those are my 2 picks to get the win today. So yeah, it looks like I know ball. Hamlin already separated from Byron. Byron separated from Blaney. SVG falls to 6th. Hocevar down to 8th. Logano up to 10th. All right. That is the first 4 laps. Basically the first minute and a half of this race already. The short track. The biggest long shot to win is Carson Hocevar, who is in the top 10. I don't see him winning. If anything, for a long shot, I would go with Cindric or actually Josh Berry. I think Josh Berry is the perfect long shot, honestly. I remember last year, I think he was doing good until he wrecked out of the race, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, last year's Martinsville race in the spring was a fever dream to me, so can't really ask me for much. Hocevar, up the track he goes! Almost wrecked the 45 of Reddick. Hocevar went up the track, and now Logano's to his inside. Reddick gets 7th. Hocevar already being a little bit too aggressive, and this is a 400-lap race. I would not be that aggressive that early, honestly. Well, now he lost his inside line. Logano now to the bottom of him. To the bottom of him. Oh my gosh, dude. The fact that I had to double take like 4 times is crazy. Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin already 6/10 ahead, just wheeling that thing already. I think he's talking about shifting. Yeah, let's see. Denny Hamlin down to gear 4. I don't think he's... No, he didn't go up to gear 5. Does he downshift to 3 in turn 3? No, he does not. So I'm guessing the 11 is just going to stay in 4th gear. And I think that's better for your car because sometimes shifting can just ask a lot out of it. It could also burn fuel a lot faster too. So, I mean, it's not like fuel is a factor here, but yeah. Sometimes shifting can burn fuel. Sometimes shifting can just ask a lot of... it can just ask a lot out of the car, so... Yeah, I mean, staying in 4th gear might be a good thing. But meanwhile, we're looking at a battle between Chase Elliott and Bubba Wallace. Chase Elliott started 10th, I'm pretty sure. And now Wallace is already at his bumper. I think he did a bump and run, too, but it didn't work out too well for Bubba. We'll see. Bubba Wallace is running the... What is that sponsor? The Hardee's card. Ooh, with that little star. Yeah.
Yeah, and typically, you know, sometimes you have a long run car and sometimes...
Yeah, it looks like Wallace is not going to back off. Yeah, Hardee's.
It's not abnormal here.
He's running the Hardee's car today. I don't think I've seen that sponsor, really, so that's pretty cool.
Show up at a race and be like, what in the heck just happened to my race car? Why won't it turn? Why is it so loose?
Yeah, Martinsville, you battle a lot of issues. Tightness, looseness,
It was not fun.
wrecking loose, wrecking tight, I don't know.
You had such a good race car.
Wrecking loose, plowing tight. Yeah. Kind of have to fight. With a 500 lap race, you have to fight your car more. 400 laps is like kind of bearable, but like 500 laps, it's like, it gets to a point, especially with a lot of cautions. I don't know if anyone remembers that 2021 race where it got rain delayed until the next day. And it started like a 1, ended like at 6 because of how often they were all wrecking. It was still a good race too. It was still a good race. It was like one of those it was like one of those races where a lot of wrecking was actually entertaining. It was one of those races there. But it looks like we don't have that anymore with this car. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, they're focusing on Joe Logano, who is currently in 7th place right now, 3 seconds back. I think he's moved up a lot of spots so far. I think he started outside of the top 10. He's in 7th right now. Looks like he's going to try and pass SVG for 6th. We'll see. Blaney passes Hocevar. That's for 9th. Hocevar down to 10th. Blaney started 12th already. His 3rd spot moved up so far. Bell has not moved a single inch so far. He started 11th. He's still in 11th. Yeah, Blaney started 12th, currently 9th. So far, moved up 3 spots so far. I keep saying so far. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, Blaney's my pick to win, and he's so far looking really good. Blaney also has the best average finish at Martinsville in the Gen 7 era. He has a 4.3 average finish at this track. Larson has a 5.4. See, there's a lot of different guys who could win, which is why it was kind of hard to make my picks earlier. Yeah, biggest movers so far, Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney have moved up 3 spots. Logano and Priest and Herbst have moved up 2. Which, the biggest mover graphic is not going to really apply until like lap 50, until lap 50. And then we're going to actually see who's moved up the most spots. But so far, it doesn't really matter because it's Martinsville. You can just bump your spot and you could just move from there. But it's only been 17 laps. You haven't really been able to move up because of the time constraints. So, yeah. I heard Mike Joy scream a little bit. I thought somebody wrecked. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Here's lap 18.
Each and every lap, he wraps that curve very well all the way around the corner. See how close he is to it? Everybody else kind of dying.
Yeah, they're talking about, Clint's talking about how Blaney's car, he keeps it perfectly wrapped on that bottom line, and it's smoothly running. Yeah, keeps that car just well hugged with that curb. Doesn't hit the curb, but keeps the car well tight down there. And he was able to make a really clean pass on Tyler Reddick. That's his 4th one moved. That's his 4th spot that Blaney's got so far. That's pretty cool there. How is Stenhouse in 36? Why is he washed now? What the heck? Excuse me. Looks like William Byron is catching the 11 very slightly. I mean, I think it was 10 laps ago that he was 7 tenths back. Now he's 5 tenths back. Don't think that matters too much, but we'll see. It's a half a second gap separating those two. The Royals win 4-1 against the Braves. Pretty cool there. I think the Royals win the series. If I'm not mistaken, I have no idea. The Orioles and Twins are actually tied at 5. The Twins were up 4-0, by the way, earlier. So they're tied at 5 on the top of the 7th, but the Twins can score more because the bases are loaded. Yep. You have the Reds still up 3-2. That's enough baseball scores for now. Has anything happened on Twitter? Royce Lewis ties the ball game with the solo shot for the Twins. This happened immediately as the inning started, too. It was an immediate bomb for Royce Lewis. So that's what tied the game up. Finn Balor. Notifications are actually slow. Finn Balor is set to address his attack on the Judgment Day tomorrow night. Zach Anito's second tank of the year gives the Angels the lead in the top of the 4th inning. Man, what a bomb home run that was. My goodness, Angels were up 4-0. Set for Raw tomorrow, you got the Usos in the Vision in a street fight for the World Tag Team Championship. Irresistible Forces versus Bayley and Lyra for the tag titles. Roman and Punk appear. Brock Lesnar appears as well. Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez, and Finn Balor addresses the Judgment Day. That's pretty cool there. This is SVG, what he was told earlier, quote, the 22 is starting to struggle a little bit through the middle. Okay. And is that it for my notifications? Alright. Now we'll have 26. Ooh! Bubba and Busher rubbing fenders a little bit here. I need to drink my water because I said every commercial break I need to drink water because I tend to lose my voice throughout the race. Especially since I don't have a co-host for this as well. I mean, occasionally it's my grandpa because he watches NASCAR, he knows ball. So yeah, he's my co-host occasionally. Like on random races, I'll just go to his house and we'll just watch the race there. But most weeks it's me alone. So yeah. For wrestling, I at least have like little to talk. And there's promos, so I can at least take breaks for myself. So with racing, it's like constant. So yeah. Well, here's April 12th. They're going to Bristol at 2 p.m., so that's pretty cool there. How will that race go? It's either good or it's either bad, like this race. Like, you never know at this point. Yeah. Tomorrow on FS1, you got the Pirates and Reds at 5 p.m. Central Time, and then at 8:30, you got the Giants and Padres. So, yeah. Yeah, baseball's back. you got your first full week of baseball back, so starting tomorrow. Actually, I consider Sunday as the start of my week, so I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Well, let's go through the field as we do after every commercial break, but no sponsor because nobody watches this channel. Hamlin is currently leading by 6/10 over William Byron. You have Hocevar in 10th, 6.4 seconds back. You have Suarez in 20th, 11.2 seconds back. I'll update you when the ticker scrolls through. Here's his Denny Hamlin picker meeting.
Let's make no mistakes, right? We got a good car today. Denny's great here. Let's make sure that we get him off pit road cleanly. We don't have a major problem, right? Consistency, that's what's going to win us the race today. Let's go get another Martinsville climb, right? Yep, let's go do it. Let's go, boys. TikTok on 3. 1, 2, 3, TikTok.
TikTok. All right, TikTok has Denny Hamlin's led all 31 laps today. So, yeah, pretty cool there.
And there was a big issue there at Martinsville Speedway this year because
So, Martinsville wins. Denny Hamlin has 6 of them. The most among active drivers. Byron has 3. Kyle Busch, Keselowski, and Blaney have 2. Yeah, that's it. So it's a big number or it's not a big number. It's just 3 wins separating Denny and Byron. Well, there's also the age factor too. Hamlin has been racing like 12 years longer than Byron, so it's yeah. Obviously, he's gonna have more wins. But yeah, you have Todd Gillen running at your top 30, 16.1 seconds back, and in dead last, I'm pretty sure it's Cody Ware, if I'm not mistaken. Cody Ware's in dead last, and he is 20 seconds back. And that was through the field, as I do after every commercial break, where I go over how far the top 10, 20, 30, 37, how far they're back from each other, or from the leader. And yeah, that was through the field. Every car, so after all that, after 34 laps, every car is racing and on the lead laps. So yeah, let's keep going. Business as usual, but Denny Hamlin just passed Cody Ware, so now Cody Ware's a lap down. It looks like Austin Hill's next on his list. And is lap traffic going to be a pain in the butt today for the 11? It's a question. He already put Cody Ware as a buffer between himself and William Byron. But there's like 4 cars right there ahead of him. As now Austin Hill kind of puts the block on him. He's going to dive bomb the 33 of Austin Hill. Onto the inside, the 11 going to try and pass the 33. Byron's trying to catch up. Why is Stenhouse back here? Damn, dude. Kyle Busch being back here too. It's every week at this point. At this point, Austin Hill is better than Kyle Busch this season. Hamlin just passed Austin Hill, and Hamlin's just struggling to get around the 47 right now, and that's really bad because the 24 is starting to catch up there. Meanwhile, they're showing mid-pack Priest passing the 20 of Bell. Priest is also really good at this track. He's also really good at short tracks. He won at the Bowman Gray Stadium earlier this year with the Clash. So that's pretty cool to see there. And I remember Priest was doing amazingly in 2023 until pit stops and penalties got into his way. So yeah. Hamlin trying to pass Stenhouse now. Nemechek is next on his list to get lapped. Byron is right there as a car length back. He cannot get around Stenhouse. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Bell's also won a race at Martinsville here. He won the 2022 race in a walk-off, I'm pretty sure, but nobody cared about that race because all they cared about was Ross Chastain. Meanwhile, I'm looking on the 11's onboard, and I can imagine how mad he's getting right now. Actually, Byron's about to pass him because of this. Yeah, Nemechek held him up for 3 laps, and now William Byron's going to take the lead. Nemechek held him up terribly right there. How did Nemechek get out of Byron's way, but not the 11s? That's crazy. We're already halfway done with stage 1, by the way.
Take care of that race car. Realize, the 42 was putting you in a bad situation, which he shouldn't be pleased with. But
yeah, I can imagine the 11's pissed off. I was watching that angle because they're showing Priest and Bell on the bottom screen, but I was looking at the top screen and the 42 was just in his way that entire time. Like he was brake checking the 11. Yeah, they're showing it here too. He was just cutting down in front of his lane, just being in front of him. The 11 was just pushing him as well. Like, there was just nowhere to go. The 42 was literally a roadblock. I can imagine that the 11's frustrated right now as well. Josh Berry actually came as well. I didn't even see that either.
you see the 42 still checking up at like the 5/8 mark right there.
What is with the 42, man? Wow. Being a huge roadblock earlier on in this race. Obviously, as a Hamlin fan, I'm not worried. As a race enjoyer, I like this.
Exactly what you see Denny Hamlin up the racetrack. That's the thing that I was.
Yeah, the dirty air is gonna kill each other. The dirty air is gonna keep everyone killing each other once again. But Hamlin already back to Byron's bumper. Hamlin's obviously faster, it looks like. How will he be in the long run, though? That's the question. I mean, there's not really gonna be any that long of a run. Longest run I'm pretty sure we're going to get is like around 70-some laps. Maybe 80 because of the stage. But I don't see stage 2 going caution-free unless something crazy happens. Meanwhile, the 11 just took the lead again. Yeah, the 11's fast.
Who said after a dismal qualifying effort, I need a caution between lap 30 and 40 because by then my tires are going to be toast.
Well, I mean, he looks like his race is already toast. He's in 33rd and he's the last car on lead lap. The 11's going to eye him down right here. Now, obviously, Kyle Busch is going to try and fight to keep his lap, but I don't imagine it's going to last very long. Let me drive the effing car. That's what Busch said. Busch is in 33rd right now. Like, he's struggling. Here you go, lap 47 here. Hamlin underneath the 8 of Kyle Busch. He might get him on this straightaway going into 3. In dirty air, the cars are just equal for some reason. I don't know why. Hamlin has not really gotten to a gap either between him and Byron. The biggest gap he had between him and Byron before lap traffic was 7/10, and that's not even a lot either. I say that's not a lot because Byron could have easily just dived on the corner and just took the lead there if it was the last lap. 7/10 is not that big of a gap in this track.
Hamlin back in command and now moving up on Ty Dillon.
Ty Dillon is the next car to get lapped. Kyle Busch already got lapped. So where's Ty Dillon? He's in 32nd right now. And officially 31 cars now on lead lap.
Martinsville. So are drivers with overheated tempers. That's just part of the 400 laps here. And it goes on and on.
Tempers already flaring in this track and it's not even 3 p.m. I'm saying that because it's 2:59 p.m. too. Which is awesome. Ooh, the Orioles are up 6-5 against the Twins. Bottom of the 7th inning. All of Penske and Wood Brothers looking fast early, holding strong P6. Kyle Busch is angry on the radio. Yeah. Yeah, this is what Kyle Busch said. More rear brake. Give me effing drive off. Let me drive the gosh damn car. Oh, Oh, the Royals barely won their first game of the year. Oh yeah, they're 1-2 now after they just beat the Braves. Jericho Sims spins and slams the Bucks' first bucket on the game on NBA TV. Cool. Kyle Busch has been lapped, and that's that. Yeah. So those are all the notifications that are checked off. That's it. Luckily, there's not a lot. Hamlin still has yet to lap Gregson. He's going to kind of dive into turn 3 and 4 here. They got the exact same... They got an equal drive off, too. Just crazy. Alright, I think he's gotten Gregson out of his way. Who's next? There's now... I think it's now the top 30 on lead lap. Yeah, it is. Next, I think, is Connor Zilic. Yeah, his rookie year has not been promising so far. Now they're showing a different onboard. He's with Chastain. Who is this guy? Build Submarines. This is Keselowski. He's with Ross Chastain now. They're showing a Bush commercial. No wonder they're showing Chastain off his onboard. But this is the battle for 20th right now. Damn, alright. What happened to Ross, man? He used to be competing for wins every week, and now he's just running 15th every week. Not ideal. Zilic just got lapped, so next up is Todd Gilliland. Oh my goodness, that's such a cluster of cars right there. Yeah, someone's going to wreck at some point. Excuse me. Alright. Phillies just scored a run. They're up 8-3 against, or they're down 8-3 against the Rangers though, so they still got a long way to go. So yeah, we're on 11:57. Here's Denny Hamlin leading. He's still leading by 5/10 over William Byron. You have Hocevar in 10th, 8.1 seconds back. Chastain in 20th, 14 seconds back. Our last car on the lead lap is AJ Allmendinger. I don't know what spot he is in though. Our last car on the lead lap is AJ Allmendinger in 28th. He's in 28th, 20 seconds back. Who's in 30th? I don't know. I'll update you when the ticker scrolls through. Meanwhile, they're talking about Carson Hocevar. Through 6 races, he has 2 top 5s, and he's 13th in point standings. That's his career high right there, honestly. This is his best year yet so far. I mean, this is looking like he's going to be his best year yet. He has a lot of speed and a lot of tracks. So, yeah, pretty cool there. Ryan Preece, yeah, up 6 spots. He's in 11th. He has good long run speed is what it looks like as well. He's in 11th place and he is 8 seconds back, but he has gained 6 spots since the start of the race. Now, these are the drivers that have finished lead lap in all 6 races so far. Elliott, Reddick, Keselowski, Buescher, and Preece. So all of RFK in every single race so far this year has finished on the lead lap, which is pretty cool there. So Riley Herbst is in 27th. He's the last car on lead lap, 20 seconds back. Connor Zilic runs out your top 30. And Cody Ware's in the last lap down, so yeah. So in total, you have 27 cars on lead lap and all 37 still racing. So that's about it there. That was through the field, as I do after every commercial break. But no sponsor because nobody watches this channel. So yeah, awesome there.
Struggles again. There's some of these Hendrick cars slipping back a little bit. Chase Elliott's one of them. They're back.
I'm going to Chase Elliott.
Smith was talking about the 60-car Ryan Preece trying to take care of those rear tires. Like Denny Hamlin, he is not shifting. He is staying in 4th. William Byron in that 24-car running 2nd continues to shift between 3rd and 4th.
It's not even 5th. I'm not even going to 5th.
18 to go in the stage.
17 to go to the stage.
Right now, 4 Fords, 3 Toyotas, 3 Chevys.
He had to count that. 6 to go. The 11 doing pretty well there. He gets by his driver Riley Herbst. So now 26 cars on lead lap. Byron's about to pass him. But being side by side with Riley Herbst actually hurt Byron a lot. He really wiggled off turn 4 because he tried keeping his car to the bottom lane to not hit Riley Herbst. So yeah, that's that there. Hamlin, does he shift? No, does Byron shift? No, he doesn't. They were just talking about Byron shifting, and he didn't shift there. So that's interesting there. Denny Hamlin's next victim is Austin Dillon.
Shifting and not shifting, as you see
He's 19.8 back though, so there's still a little bit of a gap between Dillon and Hamlin. That time Byron shifted.
To make the car rotate through the center of the corner. But when it's doing what Denny Hamlin's car will do, and you don't have to make that downshift, when you downshift, it also loads everything up and also makes that car want to get loose in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
So really,
Like shifting sometimes is a benefit. Like what Kevin Harvick just said. Like it helps William Byron's car turn better, but it also asks a lot out of the car and it makes it looser every time you get a shift done.
the other thing that I'm watching Denny Hamlin, I was listening along.
Cole Custer and Austin Dillon are next to get lapped here. 13 to go. Feel like Byron will catch Hamlin here as well because Custer and Dillon are side by side. The 11 goes underneath the 3. He'll pass him fine. What about the 41? The 11 clears the 3. What about the 41? He's in 25th. Will he get out of the 41?
When he turns that car and gets it pointed, boy, does it turn.
E. He tried passing him off too, but Custer kind of shut the door on him there.
5 cars on the lead lap after 68 laps. Look at that. Just turn.
Now here they are, side by side for the side by side. 11 to go. Hamlin gonna try and get the pass on him. Can he do it? Can he do it? They're side by side in turn 1 and 2.
It's either going to shove the front or it's going to snap the back.
Hamlin couldn't even get all the way to the throttle either.
Tells me, obviously we know Denny Hamlin's good at saving tires and things like that.
Custer gets really loose off 4 and he clears the 41.
It's already happened in a diamond.
Now Chase Briscoe is next to get lapped.
Tells me it's not turning quite as good as Denny Hamlin's car, your leader. We heard his teammate Chase Briscoe not very confident in his car. And now you see him right there. You see how squirrely that 19 is getting him into the corner. And Denny Hamlin just under control and doing everything that he needs to do.
Oh, what the heck?
Tell
Okay.
two different stories from the same shop there.
9 to go.
More top tens here than any other track. But 3 of the 4 Joe gives to him.
Hamlin has the most top 5s here of any active driver with 21. And he has 40 races too on this track, so that's really good. Hamlin gonna use the outside lane to pass Chase Briscoe, and it works like a charm. Wow. Alright. Joe Gibbs running order. You have Ty Gibbs in 5th, Hamlin in 1st, Bell in 15th, and he's having repeated issues. And now Briscoe's a lap down. So not the greatest day for Joe Gibbs racing already. Meanwhile, Ty Gibbs just passes Austin Cindric for 4th. Good run for both of these guys. Actually, good run for Barry Gibbs and Cindric. Top 5 run. Really good race so far.
To a top 5 finish at Darlington this week. The car has been very good again. This is what momentum can do for a team. He's doing exactly what they wanted to do. Score stage points and be consistent all day long. Right now, the car turning better than it did yesterday in practice.
6 to go in the race. And the stage, sorry, I said race. Yeah, Hocevar is in 10th right now. Priest is going to try and get him for that. I think Priest will pass him for that spot too. We'll see.
Once that right rear tire dies,
5 to go.
it just becomes you have no choice.
Hamlin, this is the biggest gap that Hamlin's had on Byron all race, 1.7 seconds, and he has a 5-second gap between himself and Josh Berry. So, yeah, if anything, if nothing happens, Hamlin will win the stage. Really good for him. He's 4th in points right now. Bubba won't get points. Blaney will get some. Reddick will get some as well, but Hamlin will get the most. So yeah, 4 to go.
Yeah, we talk about Tyler Reddick and being right in front of Carson Hocevar. Look, the short.
I'm sick. I'm still sick, by the way. I'm still really sick. So yeah, yeah. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it again. That's not good.
Experience here at Martinsville.
This is Tyler Reddick's only track with 10+ starts and no top 5s. As meanwhile, Ryan Preece just got 10th because Hocevar went really wide. Goodness. 22 cars on lead lap. Hamlin just lapped Allgaier. Next up is Michael McDowell and Ross Chastain. Caution's out.
Caution, guys. Caution with 3 to go in the stage. And nobody is around, so we'll await word from NASCAR as to the cause.
Hamlin's going to win the stage for sure now.
Put it into stage 1. Oh.
What?
I think it was back there racing hard. You see the leader, Denny Hamlin. Now watch This chain reaction. See Nemechek over into 42. 7 gets into him. 42.
Of course, Cody Ware goes around, but it was a chain reaction, so yeah.
That's what happens when that leader is in the mirror. And if you start to get yourself in a situation where you're close to the end of the stage, see Denny take a quick action right there, and all those guys in front of him stack up, and 51 car spits out the other side.
From the Bob's Discount Furniture Can.
Shows you just how close things can change in a hurry, though. That was your leader right in front of him.
Everybody trying hard to stay on the lead lap. With that spin, Cody Ware goes 2 laps down.
I feel like you can overcome a lap down pretty easy. You go 2 and 3 laps down against this competition today's day and age, you're in big time trouble. It's over. That was Nemechek almost went 2 laps down.
All right.
So Hamlin will get his first stage win of
First stage win of the year, too. That's crazy. It was a routine spin. So, yeah.
And Priest will get that 10th and final spot, 1 stage point.
All right. Hamlin wins stage 1. Good start for him so far.
Of 80 laps in stage 1.
Oh, look at her. Blue Jays win 5-2 against the Athletics, and the Orioles are now up 8-5 against the Twins. That's crazy. The Rockies are up 3-2 against the Marlins in the bottom of the 8th. All right. All right. Yeah, Todd Gillen, very surprised to see him get lapped early. He finished 9th and 10th at Martinsville last year. Pete Alonso gave the Orioles a lead. Nice. Yeah. So the Blue Jays sweep the series. They are 3-0. And 2 of those wins were walk-off wins, too. Pretty cool. All right. Cody Ware's radio said, a quote, 42 just got us. That was it. That also ends the streak of caution-free stage 1s this year, so that's pretty cool. Why is the mixing so bad on this show? What the heck? I just noticed. Alright. What did Boyer say to Denny that was so bad? I don't even know. I refreshed it. Alright. They brought a video from 2023 to continue hating on Tiffany Stratton. That's crazy. All right.
There's less going on this year, and they're still a pretty young team, and I think that when you have that stability of everything that is going on, I think the Toyota has the best car right now, and Tyler Reddick has stepped up from a maturity standpoint, just in his leadership of the team, really exposing who he is as a driver and the capability that he has. You know as well as anybody, when you get confidence in this sport as a driver and a team, that can overcome a lot of things, just like it did this weekend toward 45.
That's from the all-new Fox Sports digital show Speed.
Speed with Harvick and Buxton.
Subscribe on Fox on YouTube.
Nah, I'm good. I'm kidding. I don't watch many podcasts. I don't think I watch any podcasts.
Pit crew, they're getting the job done too. They're third overall, but what stands out to me about this bunch right here, 0 mistakes on the season.
Jacob Brawl, front changer, and I enjoy doing fast pit stops.
Yep.
See this rear tire changer? I'm from Wausau, Wisconsin.
Jaquan Bailey, Carrier, Iowa State, AP All-American.
Nicholas Patterson, Jackman, owner of Ball Deal Free Sleep.
Really?
Walker, Fueler. This is my 19th season.
19th season, congratulations.
Pit crew rankings coming up here as we enter Martinsville.
2026 Pit Crew rankings. Who's the best? The best is Bell.
Christopher Bell.
Hamlin was our stage winner, so he's the 4th best. Byron was in 2nd. He's in 9th right now when it comes to Pit Crew rankings. So let's see how this will apply for this stage right here.
Well, I talked about the rubber getting built up on that racetrack. Check this out, guys.
Oh my gosh, that 11 has a lot of rubber on that left front. What the heck?
Being thrown under the.
Oh, that's a storyline. All right,
That's pretty amazing.
that's a storyline indeed.
Yeah,
Wow.
just shreds that left front tire and it all builds up on the top of that splitter behind the nose right there.
And also, the leader cleans the track for everybody. So he's picking stuff up as he's going around too. The little marbles that are left there by just about everybody.
Pits are open. All right. Get them on quick, guys. No mistakes.
Denny Hamlin with his 9th stage win.
All right, here we go.
Most of all drivers. Justin Allgaier gets the free pass. Here they come, Jamie.
Chris Buescher comes in from 13th place, talked about his pit crew.
Why are we focused on Chris Buescher?
Pressure is on. Little too free, end of the run, but he fired off good, pretty happy with the 17 as he comes around and into his box. Meanwhile, the 24 of William Byron, pretty happy with it, but in 4th gear could not get it to rotate like the 11, and Denny Hamlin lost his tires at the end of the run.
Number 1 pit stop.
Josh Berry in the 21 car started a little bit free. When he stopped shifting, the car got too tight, lost some rears at the end, and the 11 of your leader, Denny Hamlin, didn't need too much. He was just a little bit too loose into the corners the last 15 laps.
Yeah, number 1 pit stop really worked there. Oh my gosh! All right, Hamlin wins the race up pit road. Gibbs actually gets 3rd. Cindric up to 4th. Barry down to 5th. Logano up to 6th. SVG down to 7th. Reddick up to 8th. Blaney down to 9th. And Elliott up to 10th.
Here's a look at the race off pit road.
All right.
Denny Hamlin from the pole. Your stage 1 winner.
Nice.
When your home needs
Woo! Loose tire rolling down pit road right now. Oh no. Christian Walker ties the game with a 2-run double. Ooh, the Astros and Angels are now tied at 6. Damn, dude. I think the Rockies are about to win. That's the first. First of the year as well. It'd be Sunday, sailors. A new week is upon us. Homes, places we've grown all of a sudden. Oh, I can't. All right. It'd be Sunday, Sailors. A new week is upon us. All right. Do you want to help Danhausen curse? I've seen Danhausen more than Randy Orton live. That's crazy. The Twins have just scored, and the bases are still loaded in the top of the 8th. They're down 8-6 now. Oh, so that loose wheel belonged to Kyle Busch, and that's a penalty. Damn. All right. Tech is clear for IndyCar. No issues there. Jimmy Johnson's there.
Jimmy Johnson is with us. Great to see you. Great to see you. It's been a while. I know you're worried about your cars, but besides of what you've seen so far, obviously the Denny Hamlin show. If it's not Denny, who could stop it?
We got a 24 car, and all the cars at Hendrick Motorsports are so good here.
I don't see anyone stopping the 11. The 11 was really, really fast throughout that entire stage.
Before, you could find your way by people, and in today's world and how close the cars are, it's just so tough to get track position.
Well, you mentioned it being a little bit different now. You were one of the best during our generation. What do you tell your two drivers coming here for advice?
You know, it's changed so much in the way you try to drive these cars with shifting, tire management. I don't really think anything I knew from the days when I was here really applies. So just trying to keep their head in the game as we're trying to build our company, keep them calm. I think this point system really benefits our drivers to make the playoffs, so we got to worry about every point of a race.
Yeah, and ahead of the game, you always kind of kept your emotions in check, or at least we didn't see them here. It seems like we're not seeing as much of that lately, even in these grand quarters or some of the short tracks. Why is that?
Well, the day is young. Who knows what's going to happen here as time goes on. But I think when the leader gets to the lappers, we get deeper into the race, the elbows are going to come out. We're going to see a lot of exciting racing.
All right, and it's great to see you race in San Diego this year, and that next the Daytona 500 on Fox. That's your final race.
In Cup. Let's not say forever, but in Cup.
Oh my gosh, bro. Hang it up.
Fair enough. We're all about the Cup racing. All right, let's go back to Mike and the guys.
Thanks, Chris. Trouble on pit stops. Ryan Preece, slow stop.
Oh, no.
10th to 15th. Let's see.
He'll make it up.
Too fast exiting for Ricky Stenhouse. And a lost wheel for that blue and white car. Kyle Busch's day has gone for...
Oh my gosh.
Worse.
Golly, that tire flipping down pit road like that is so dangerous.
I know, dude. That tire weighs so much, too.
Very dangerous.
Tire was bouncing like crazy.
Well, that's why we have those rules, too.
He ran that over so quickly, and the tire just went flying. That tire can kill somebody, too. Damn. Thankfully, everyone's alright. That tire bounced on somebody's car. Is that Preece?
He just said, my day's not going very good. I don't really care about that tire. I'm going to go ahead and floor it and knock it down the way.
I don't understand that, honestly. We're about to go back green. It was Connor Zilich's car who actually got that little skin mark from the flying tire. The flying tire, that's a funny name. But here they come. Denny Hamlin ranks 4th on restarts this year. Byron ranks 7th best when defending on restarts as well. We'll see how they go. Green flag back in the air, back in the way. Very weird restart for the 11. He wiggled so badly going into that first turn. Byron kept it side by side that time around. It's pretty cool to see there. Byron actually has a run on the outside. Is the 11 gonna wash him up though? That's the thing. There we go, lap 17. Hamlin on the bottom lane. He has a preferred line, and he got him. Yeah, Hamlin's clear now. Gibbs to 3rd, though. That's the highest he's been all race. Pretty cool to see there. They're stacking up again on the inside line, which I'm not surprised by. But Gibbs, and try and dig for a second. They're side by side, though. That's allowing the 11 to pull away a lot more.
They've done a great job,
So with this race, 23 cars on lead lap. Pretty cool there. Gibbs passes William Byrne. 23 cars on lead lap. Everybody is still racing. So yeah, 100 laps in this stage. But with the stage caution, basically 85. So it's the same amount of laps at that point. I mean, it's Martinsville. Like, it's the same amount of laps. It's like a minute extra. That's it. We got 3 wide, Kyle Busch, Gilliland, and Connor Zilic. I'm a little surprised he just did not wreck because of how aggressive they usually are. Cody Ware is the only car that's 2 laps down, by the way, because of that spin that happened before stage 1 ended too. So yeah, now we're on lap 20. They're focusing on the 11 now. Cindric is going to try and pass Byron. Byron is stuck on the outside line, it looks like, as we have reached lap 100 in the race already. So that's pretty cool there. We're a quarter of the way done through this entire race. Logano's in 5th. Wow, Reddick's in 6th. SVG down in 9th. Actually, now he's up to 8th. Cindric underneath the 24, and Cindric gets 3rd. That's really cool to see there. Lap 21. Lap 22.
Several drivers got their fastest lap of the race, including Gibbs, Logano, and Reddick.
Ooh, Gibbs, Logano, and Reddick. They got their fastest laps. Meanwhile, Denny's fastest lap is a 19.7. So, yeah, they're doing really well there. Meanwhile, William Byron finally reached the bottom lane. Yeah. Byron dropped from 2nd to 5th. He was stuck on the outside. Logano, though, is up to 4th. All of Penske and Wood Brothers Racing is on the top 10, so that's pretty cool to see there as well. Meanwhile, Christopher Bell is back in the top 10. I think he was in 15th at the end of the last stage. He's back in the top 10, but now he just got shuffled by SVG, and now Blaney on his inside. Now 24 now. That is true. Oh my gosh, and yeah, it's unfortunate there. Stenhouse just dive bombed it in between Gregson and Allmendinger, almost wrecked them both. Dude, what is Stenhouse doing? How is he making this work? And around goes Gregson. Dude, what were they doing that entire time? It's actually really stupid. Cautions though, of course. I'm not surprised. He waited until the caution came out. I'm kidding. That was just so stupid. What was Stenhouse doing being so aggressive throughout that entire little sequence right there? There was no reason to, like, just bump into everybody for no reason like that, dude. Nah. Here's Grayson. In his 5th year, finished 3rd in Talladega Spring 2024.
Chris Buescher jumped to pit road as the caution came out there. Larry, we smoking him if we got him? I'm not sure on that one, Clint.
Did the caution come out after Buescher was already on pit road? Because Buescher's on pit road right now.
104, 105 right now.
I guess not.
You may see guys at the back of the pack come, try to make more adjustments, but I just don't see the leaders coming.
I'm not pitting, honestly.
Easily without stop.
Had a really good rhythm on the restart. No, I'm not pitting.
Well, I think it all started with what's beside him. Obviously, Chastain didn't get off of 2 very good. Stenhouse was his inside, got them all up the racetrack. I think Noah's kind of an innocent bystander to that. Well,
Yeah, that's 100%. Stenhouse got kept diving into the corner every time. He dove it into the one car.
Chastain way to the left for
And that was that there.
kind of put him. See, they come up the racetrack. He tried to check up and give him room and got run over from behind. Yeah, I don't think that wasn't his doing. Yeah, there wasn't anything intentional right there. Just a lot of things happening.
Now, as that was happening, the 17 was pitting. They had a problem with the right front tire.
So a little bit of dumb luck then.
So should we blame that on Jamie Little?
Oh, we got some cars on pit road, Larry.
Why blame it on Jamie Little? What was Kevin saying there?
Leads them in, along with Zane Smith, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, Michael McDowell, and Daniel Suarez pitting. .600 start for Brad, carrying the BuildSubmarines.com camera today. Richard Petty won in his 600 start, so why not Brad?
Why not? And you know, the real key for this 6 team is just qualifying, right? Like they have the race pace and everything that they need. Didn't qualify good this week. Now you see this strategy. Just try to put yourself in a position where you can do something a little bit different than everybody else.
All right, yay.
Is the 36th driver in NASCAR history to reach that milestone. Get your hot dogs, folks.
There we go. Up on my ear.
Over 250 years ago,
All right, yay. Oh my gosh, the Marlins won. Oh my goodness. I was like, watch the Rockies. They might win their first game of the year. Immediately jinxes that because the Marlins won 4-3. They sweep them. Rangers win 8-3 against the Phillies, and the Reds win 3-2 against the Red Sox. And the Red Sox were up 2-0 as well. That's highly unfortunate right there. Astros and Angels tied at 6 in the bottom of the 6th. White Sox up 7-3 against the Brewers in the bottom of the 7th. And you got the Rays up 7-4 against the Cardinals in the top of the 8th. Cool. Yeah, this is what Jose said on the radio, quote, burning laps today. We're 16 laps in. This tweet happened when we were 16 laps into the caution and counting. Ryan Priest was like, quote, why are they rolling so many laps under caution? Yeah. Abolish the stage cautions, that's it. Keep the stages, abolish the stage cautions. Oh, was a 2-run home run to walk off too for the Marlins? No, that's crazy bad luck for the Rockies there. My goodness. Wow. In here, Cano strands the bases loaded. Ew, the bases were loaded too. Nah, it's crazy. John Collins comes out of nowhere and erases this dunk attempt. Damn. Nice. You know what they say? Cautions breed cautions. Everyone else doesn't like the other stories, but when I post something about SpongeBob, they all like it. I can't post anything religious and then nobody just likes it. I'm not even kidding you. I mean, I don't care. Well, obviously I do if I'm not. I don't know.
Fox UFL Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. 110 laps complete, second caution of the day.
Alright, first caution of the day, I should say. Or that he should have said. I'm kidding. If you really want to piss off all the stage fans, then just say that was the first caution, that was it. People who love stages are gonna be like, no! It was not the first caution. Yes, it was. Well, it's gonna be Hamilton and Gibbs in the front row, 2 Penske teammates in the second row between Logano and Cindric. Row 3 is William Byron and Tyler Reddick. Row 4, SVG and Josh Berry. Row 5, Bubba Wallace and Ryan Blaney. Row 6, Christopher Ball and Ryan Priest. Row 7, Chastain and Elliott. Row 8, Kyle Larson and Carson Nosever. Row 9, Zane Smith and Brad Keselowski. Running in top 10 areas the rest of Spire Motorsports. So, yeah. Or top 20, sorry. But Hamilton on the outside, wow. Interesting choice right there. I think last time he started inside lane, now he's outside lane, so that's interesting to see there. Pretty cool.
He's doing a lot better job. Yeah. Momentum, baby. William Byron will restart fifth.
There you go. Hamilton on the bottom. Green flag back in the air, back in the way. Dude, Hamilton immediately got a better restart there. Immediately took the lead and cleared, and immediately came on the bottom lane. That's quick. Wow. Great takeoff on that restart for the 11. I guess he knew what he was doing, choosing the outside lane. That's pretty cool there, I guess. Oh, boy. Cindric now is going to try and do a bump and run. Do the entire inside lane, just one single foul. Almost the entire inside lane. There's like 4 cars on the outside. But damn, dude. SVG is the only guy in the top 10 on the outside lane. Well, now as you see that, Ryan Priest immediately got on there, so I'm dumb. Sorry. SVG's running 7th right now. Really good stage 1. He got, I think, 5 stage points, so yeah. Chris Buescher, he had a right front and down. He's a lap down. As of now. Oh, SVG dives to the bottom. He's in front of Josh Berry now. Berry tried wrecking him off forward. Oh my gosh, not wrecking him, but he tried bumping him out of the way. But yeah.
Yeah, and you know we know that Ryan Blaney's car is better than the cars that he's racing around right now.
Here's Berry. Oh. Blaney shoved the 97 out of the way, and now Blaney's going to try and take seventh place. I said 7. I said 2nd. And SVG's not happy about it. He bumped him back on the straightaway.
Now, if you're Ryan Blaney, you don't want to get retaliated on, so you
No, you definitely do not. If you get retaliated on, your car gets destroyed. So keep calm and don't set off a bomb. Oh my gosh, Priest. Dude. 3 wide so far has not worked all day today. And now Wallace shoves Priest up the track. Yeah, this is a short track. Yeah, this is short track racing. Wallace the 10th. This is the highest he's been all race, I believe. Pretty cool to see there, I guess. Oh boy, Chastain underneath Larson. I thought he spun Larson for a second. Yeah. I mean, yesterday it was the same type of race as well. Very aggressive, but more cautions. Yeah, like 3 in the first stage. What happened to Chastain? He just got shipped. I just saw that. Chastain went up the track because he got shipped by somebody. I don't know who though.
Because he is the first car on fresh tires.
Oh, that is true. Larson did pit. Oh, yeah, he has the first car on fresh tires, but how long will those tires last? Yeah, exactly. No idea. And he's not moving. Stuck behind the 9 car. Meanwhile, in the top 5, Joey Logano passes Austin Cindric for 3rd. And while Larson easily gets past Chase Elliott. Ryan Blaney already got 3 spots. On that restart, Larson, Zane Smith, Eric Jones, Riley Herbst have gotten 2. Kyle Larson is ranked 9th when passing drivers. 9 out of the 36 drivers when passing people. So yeah. Larson currently in 13th right now. Meanwhile, Blaney, who's gotten 3 spots in the restart so far, he's currently 7th place right now, ahead of SVG. So yeah.
Way too on top of the racetrack, just didn't have the grip that he wanted, but those 9 laps that we fired off after the stage break, he actually liked it. That was purely a strategy play. Check with the team. That was strictly to get tires and do something different right there.
Larson started 13, stage 1, he got 18, and he's currently 12th right now.
He moves up. He has passed Tyler Reddick.
He's very quick, but can that quickness last for the last 55 laps of the stage? Most top 5 finishes at Martinsville in this Gen 7 era. Blaney and Larson have gotten 6 top 5s. Hamlin has gotten 5. So, yeah. 3 big numbers right there. Meanwhile, Christopher Bell, just ahead of Larson. Christopher Bell's trying to move on Bubba Wallace right now, but it's not working. Wallace is in 10th. Bell's in 11th. Meanwhile, the battle up front. Hamlin's ahead of Gibbs in 2nd. Logano's in 3rd. Yeah, Logano was like multiple laps down the entire race, and he was in 34th for like 2/3 of it. And then for the last third of it, he was 33rd. I don't know what happened to that 22 last week. It was just abysmal performance. Damn. And Logano's last short track win was 2018 Martinsville Fall race, where him and Truex are just kind of wrecking until they got to the line. So yeah. Hamlin leads, and he's still running down faster lap times than the rest of the field. So yeah. Pretty cool there. Dude, that tire just going up in flames. I'm kidding. Okay. Pirates are up 42 against the Mets at the top of the 10th inning right now. The Rays are up 9-4 against the Cardinals. That's about it. The Rangers capture a series victory in Philadelphia. Yeah, Rangers are not 2-1. Phillies are 1-2. Eugenio Suarez's 3-run shot powers the Reds to a series win. Yeah. Pretty cool. Keibert Reese. His first home run extends the Nationals' lead. Dude, why do the Cubs suck right now? Damn. Joey Weimer has 8 plate appearances with the Nationals. He's reached base all 8 times. That's awesome. How do you doom scroll this much, dude? No. 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 And everything I learned. Byron down to 6. Blaney just passed him for 5th as well. Yeah, Blaney just passed him for 5th. Interesting. Wallace once again gets ahead of the 20 car. But Larson's already in 10th. So this battle's for 11th right now. Wow. I didn't even see Larson pass him. That's how quick it was. That's how quick that car is. 23 cars on the lead lap right now. Everybody's still racing though. Bell and Wallace just like side by side for like the past 3 laps. It's crazy. Not cleared. Oh, Bell. Why would they cut away from that? Of course it did.
Welcome back to the Cookout 400 at Martinsville Speedway. Denny Hamlin
Okay.
leading.
Hamlin's currently leading right now as we're not even close to halfway, by the way. We're on lap 135 of the race, lap 55 of the stage. We're already halfway done with the stage. So that's pretty cool to see there.
Aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven, legendary.
Thank you very much for that statement. As here's the 11. He's the leading right now. They're not showing the leaderboard for some reason. But yeah, Denny Hamlin's currently leading by 1 second. Trevor Ty Gibbs in second. Nice. You have Kyle Larson in third and 10th, 5 seconds back. Eric Jones in 20th, 10 seconds back. I'll let you know when the leaderboard, when the ticker scrolls through. Busher's in 31st lap down. They're focusing on him right now, so yeah. Did you see the recording? Oh. The fact that he's been it 4 times and he's only a lap down is actually pretty cool to see. But yeah, our last car on the lead lap is Chase Briscoe in 23rd, 13.9 seconds back. Busher's actually now in 30th lap down. Our last car lap down is Cole Custer in 36th, and Cody Ware is in 37th, 2 laps down. So in total, you have 23 cars on the lead lap, and all 37 still competing in racing. So yeah, that was through the field as I do after every commercial break, but no sponsor because nobody watches this channel anyways. Yeah, we're back. Meanwhile, here's Elliott and Wallace battling for, I don't know what spot this is. This is outside the top 10 for sure, but I don't know what spot exactly. No, it's for 12th. Elliott on the inside of Wallace, but he washes up the track a little bit. Chase Elliott started 10th. Stage 1 got 12th. He's currently 12th right now. As him and Wallace are still side by side, heading into turn 4. Elliott will get the spot. Kind of used him up that last corner there, and Elliott got the spot there. But what will Bubba Wallace do is he's going to try and go on the outside of Elliott. Nope. Wallace started 15th. Stage 1 he got 17th, currently 13th right now, which is not bad, but he just said his car was tight, so we'll see if that affects him later on as the stage goes on. In the last 4 races that Wallace has had at Martinsville, he's finished top 5 twice. In the previous 12 before that, he's finished top 5 no times. So, obviously he's improved at this track. Pretty cool there. Meanwhile, they're focusing on this battle. Priest and Wallace. Oh, wow. Wallace is falling back quickly. Wallace down to 14th now as Priest passes him. Yeah, you can't really get too pissed off at your crew when they're trying to give you like advice or constructive criticism. Oh my gosh! All right, Mike Joy. Mike Joy just roasting everybody again on social media. He's like, or you can spend your day on social media where everyone's a critic apparently. I am a critic too, but obviously no one should take me seriously because I'm just a fan. If it's someone like Jeff Gluck or Bob Barker's, like take him seriously because they're like reporters or journalists. Their opinion matters more than mine does because I'm a fan. Ty Gibbs started fourth and finished stage 1 in fourth, and now he's second right now, the best he's run all day. But the 11 is starting to catch lap cars now, so let's see if that's going to be a factor.
And we're about 35 laps into this run since he changed those tires. When he's not dealing with traffic, what those fresh tires allowed him to do, the only advantage I see, which is huge, he's able to pick the throttle up both ends and stay in it a lot more even than leader Denny Hamlin. Again, those little bit fresher tires.
He and Todd Gilliland, the biggest movers since.
Todd Gilliland, damn. All right, that's a name to see.
I'm starting to see a lot more rubber built on the racetrack, much like we saw in that stage 1 and towards.
Hamlin has 5 short track wins in the Gen 7 era. He's won twice at Bristol, I assume. Twice at Bristol. Once at Martinsville. I think that was last year. Where else? Dover, that's one. What else? What is another short track? Not New Hampshire. Does Gateway count? Not right.
I like it more in 3 and 4 because you're going to see that there's a patch like 5
Bristol, Martinsville, Phoenix. I don't count that.
allows that car to just grab
Wait, it might count there. I don't know. I don't even think he's won in Phoenix in this car, anyways.
get some grip up off the corner. So a lot of things that you can do to move around the racetrack, try to get
But yeah, Hamlin's won at Dover. Didn't he win twice at Dover? No, right? Once again, he had to deal with John Nemechek and his BS again. I see it. This time the 11 just moved him this time. This time he just moved Nemechek instead of running behind him. Hamlin this time. It doesn't take him 5 laps to get around Nemechek, who actually has front bumper damage, which is interesting. I think he came from one of those first stack-ups. We'll see. Pirates up 4-3 against the Mets in the bottom of the 10th inning right now. Rays are up 9-7. They're up 9-4. So I guess the Cardinals had a 3-run shot. Henry Davis extends the Pirates' lead in extra innings. Well, I mean, now it's 4-3, so. Yeah, 42. Clock winding down. Pure from Gary Trent Jr. Pure bucket right there. Ooh, smooth 3. Alex Bregman goes the other way for a second home run of the game. If only the Cubs weren't down by 4. Damn, all right. William Byron says from 6, quote, "I don't feel much better here." The Pirates execute a perfect relay to cut down the tying run at the plate in extra innings. Off the wall. Huge throw. 1 run scores, and the second one he was out. All right. Nice. They're focusing on Chase Elliott right now. How far back is he? I think he's in the top 15. I mean, the Mets have a guy at second base. 1 base hit could tie the game up. That's all they need. $23 cars on lead lap still. Here's a NASCAR advertisement. Yay! Bristol on April 12th. Are we having? Oh yeah, because next week is Easter. Yeah, no wonder.
Welcome back to Martinsville Speedway. 22 laps to go in stage number 2. This weekend, our NASCAR on Fox family is down one of our teammates. That is Bo. He's been my cameraman for 11 years. He's been part of the racing community for many decades, covering the biggest moments in motorsports. He had a medical issue last week. We're all thinking about him. He will certainly be back, and I know he's watching today, guys. It's just not the same without our man with us down here.
Yeah, we'll go.
Just one of the, if not the best handheld cameramen in our business. He covers NASCAR. He was on the block with me for 20 years at Barrett-Jackson, carrying that big heavy camera around, painting those cars, showing all the details.
That's really cool.
He's the best. And Brad, wish you a real quick recovery, minimal sheet time. Hope you're back with us soon.
Nice.
Absolutely.
All right, back to the race now.
161.
So Denny Hamlin is currently leading by 1.2 over Ty Gibbs. You have Kyle Larson in 10th, 7.3 seconds back. Eric Jones in 20th, 13.7 seconds back. Chase Briscoe's the last car on the lap in 23rd, 18.9 seconds back. Austin Dillon runs right top 30 a lap down. Our last car a lap down as well as Noah Gregson. Our last car 2 laps down is Cole Custer in 36th, and then Cody Ware's 3 laps down in 37th. So yeah, in total you got 23 cars on lead lap and all 37 still racing. So yeah, that's it.
in the rubber and low on the racetrack, that's great, but a lot of guys
What are they trying to show me here?
in the middle of the corner, so they start to make that radius bigger and they move up the racetrack looking for some cleaner racetrack.
I think they're showing like where the rubber's been put down, I guess.
Be able to get that car to roll the center of the corner.
And I'm seeing some marbles, but nothing much really.
On the bottom of the racetrack, so racetracks become
All right.
pretty wide and gives you a lot of options to be able to move around like that.
Well, you can certainly see from that rooftop right there. You see how you can't get under it.
They're just focusing on the rubber and not the racing. That's crazy.
Be able to go up there, straddle, diamond a corner,
But yeah,
something to navigate
that's that.
around where those right side tires really push that rubber into the racetrack. Can't squeeze underneath of it, got to navigate around it. And your balance in a race car dictates how you do that a lot.
15 to go in the stage. Ryan Blaney caught him.
Ryan Blaney at the 5th. Wow. All right.
Teammate there, Austin Cindric.
Blaney's at the 5th. He's 3.7 back. All right, that's crazy.
For a while. Over the last 3 races, he's passed a total of 114 cars, 4 positions.
Now Gregson is now 2 laps down. What is the blue and yellow flag?
Can't do that from the back here, but from the mid-pack to the front, as tough as it is, you can gain some ground, and he's been just adding to that total here today.
Well, they've got really fast race cars, and they continue to bring really fast race cars. Ryan is doing a great job, and it's just those big mistakes on pit road that keep them buried in the pack the last 2 weeks. So saw him lose 1 spot on pit road on the first pit stop. So the biggest thing today, just don't have a catastrophic failure. That's the biggest thing. I'm perfectly fine losing 1 spot.
All right.
Based upon how
13 to go.
the last couple of weeks. Now let's just
That'd be a blessing.
12 to go.
He's won 2 of the last 5 here. That's why we're keeping an eye on him.
That is definitely true.
Well, I drove right back to the
Oh, man, I cracked something. I don't know if anyone heard that. Like, I cracked a bone in my knee.
Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin, who started from the pole, and that little stopwatch at the top of our pylon means he has the fastest lap of the race.
Blaney has a 36th best pit crew. Holy crap.
Has ever led in the first
Hamlin's led 163 of 169 laps already. That's crazy.
this year, with over 310 laps led so far, is his best.
Obviously, age does not matter to Denny. It's just a number, I guess. 10 to go. Here's Ty Gibbs in second. He's 1.3 back right now.
About his progression, it just keeps
He's doing really well. He's been doing amazing this season so far.
with the Toyotas, but this kid's doing a great job.
In the last 4 races this year, he has an average finish of 4.8 in those last 4 races. That's the best. That's the best in the series. Ty Gibbs being the best of the series. Yikes! This is not O'Reilly. This is the Cup Series. The fact that he's doing that on a week-to-week basis is amazing.
forget the success that this kid had.
Hamlin in first, Gibbs in second. You have Bell in 11th, and Briscoe in 23rd.
Coming up, he's a winner. And, I think that his expectations are to go out there and win.
Oh boy,
First thing you got to do to win is be up there in the front and be competitive.
8 to go.
You keep yourself in the top 5 like they have the last several races and have the speed in that car, you're going to win some races.
But the thing about the Cup Series, and it falls into the Hall of Fame.
I guess trying to catch the 11. He's like 1.5 back.
Is that now he's racing against people with more success and more experience than him, and he's really going to have to develop and up his racecraft compared to when he was racing and winning in the lower series.
Yeah. That's what some of these guys haven't even learned yet. Gregson hasn't even applied that yet. Gregson had like 13 wins. I'm just kidding, like 9 wins in a year in the Xfinity Series or the O'Reilly Series, and still like he hasn't been able to do anything productive in the Cup Series. Cindric, same thing, but he's getting better, but still not good enough. Nemechek, like all these guys that have O'Reilly success, like once they come to Cup, it's usually never, and it usually never ends up going well. 5 to go.
Other than being right here and in the seat racing against all these other guys.
Yes, has cut the lead down to just a second now.
Also Ty's grandfather overseeing this team that currently runs in first and second.
Well, Hamlin maxed out in points. Like, imagine he wins the race in both stages and the fastest lap. That would be pretty cool.
With 4 laps to go in the stage. Josh Berry in 10th in position to pick up that final stage.
Hamlin trying to get past. Who is this? Who is this, like, Peach car? I don't think I've seen this guy before. Blaney and Cindric battling for 4th right here. I think Blaney will get that spot.
Been watching this battle for a while. Blaney, I mean, that's a teammate.
And he will. That's it.
Can't really use the bumper
All right.
but he worked on his teammates
3 to go.
at least 10 laps. Finally got him past. Yeah, and just what we talked about earlier, you know, Cindric not able to get back down, and William Byron sneaks to the inside right there to try to take that 5th position away.
And each of those positions
2 to go.
as we come to the end of the stage. 2 to go. Byron trying to hold tough there, and Kyle Larson has moved up into the points.
Larson in 9th. He's been in 9th like for the past like what 30 laps already. But final lap of stage 2. If you can hear me breathing, it's because like it's hard to breathe right now because I'm sick. I'm telling you.
Of this race so far.
Ty Dillon was next to get lapped. I guess not. Denny Hamlin's gonna sweep the stages. He can win stage 2.
Is this where you have to start thinking about keeping up with the racetrack, Kevin? Easy to get complacent.
All right.
It definitely puts you in a position to where you have to think about it. And so
All right.
you get to a certain point, and you just make adjustments at this racetrack. But we'll see.
Hamlin so far dominating this entire race.
Pit stops coming up.
All right. The Pirates win 4-3 against the Mets in the 10th inning, so that's pretty cool there. Orioles win 8-6 against the Twins. Rays are up 10-7 against the Cardinals on the top of the 9th. And the White Sox are up 7-4 against the Brewers. You got the Clippers up 67-51 against the Bucks in the 3rd quarter. All right. Okay. Priest was running P12 right there. The Pirates are leaving Queens with a W. There's a runner at 3rd, too. You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. That was very close. Marlins walk it off, and they started 3-0 for the first time since 2009. Yeah. Pirates won. Orioles was won. What did Admin tweet out? Why did the admin tweet it, dude? Admin, why are you trying to screw us over? What the heck? Amazing, right? All right. Whew. I'm so tired and then the pre-fed. All right.
You know, you don't get all those mulligans to win and get yourself in. So we see the Chevrolets and the Fords.
The Pacers and Heat game is about to start soon.
Where they're not running good
as well.
They're losing points, and I still am, pretty firm that you got to be in that top 6 to win this championship when the points reset.
Oh, damn.
Tuesday and Thursday for the #1 podcast hosted by a NASCAR Hall of Fame nominee. That's a Kevin Harvick's happy hour.
That's a new one. Pretty big day, buddy. Has been a big day.
Very
pretty cool.
Hey, how about Darlington, where NASCAR Vice President Ben Kennedy and his staff put their business cards and hard cards in their pockets.
In the live standings right now, Denny Hamlin just moved up to second in points. He's now 82. He's now 82 points back. Wow.
I mean, that's awesome.
That's great.
I don't. Have they even showed the live standings
How do you know what your product
this season? Have they ever showed that?
experience?
That's really cool.
And I'm so glad that they go out and made that step. And
I don't think I've seen that where they've shown like the standings during the race. That's pretty cool. All right, pit stop should be starting now.
I remember back in the day, Mike Hill used to get on golf carts all the time and drive around through the infield and see what people are interested in, what's working, what's not. It's what it takes.
Well, great initiative, and they said they learned a lot, found some things that could be improved, made a lot of notes. All right.
All right, here we go.
2 pit stops. All the lead lap cars will be in. Jamie.
And Joey Logano in the 22 pits from third said he's a little bit tight to fire up, just like the.
Imagine we have green flag stops. That'll be crazy.
Focus though on the drive off, wants to help out with a little air pressure and 4 tires. See William Byron in the 24.
Got on 9.8. Wow.
A little bit more secure
Great stop.
on entry, so he can be a little more aggressive at both ends of the track. Regan.
Ty Gibbs in the 54 car was very good. That run just a little bit tight center.
First pit stop.
Any changes though in the 11 to Denny Hamlin reminded to pit just a little further away from the wall. Ended that run a little tighter than he did the first run, but not bad.
Logano had a monster stop in the 11 still wins the race off the road. Damn. That was close.
Wager a fill-up of Sunoco race fuel with Poet Zero Carbon Bioethanol.
Now the back of the pack is coming in.
Gibbs both had trouble.
Denny Hamlin, for the 9th time, has swept the stages.
Nice.
Your chance to win.
Yeah, the Pacers game is starting soon. The Rays just took an 11-7 lead. Their bases are still loaded in top of the 9 too. Brewers might be coming back, dude. They were down 7-3. Now they're down 7-6 in the bottom of the 8th, and they still have some guys on base. The race is like not the greatest. I mean, it's fine, it's decent, but like, I expect more, a little bit more, obviously, because it's Martinsville in the car, in the next gen car, so yeah, or the Gen 7 car. I don't want to say next gen car because this car has been around for 5 years already. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, oh my gosh, I almost fell. Ooh. I was waiting. way too close. My chair got stuck as well. That's great. Oh my goodness. The Brewers just took a 9-7 lead. No way. That's crazy, dude. All right.
Put together a list of the 10 nominees that will go in front of the Hall of Fame vote that's coming up in May for the 2027 class. And on his first year of eligibility, they let me tell Kevin Hart, "Always the thing."
Thank you very much.
I'm glad I was around watching your career start and finish.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
That's really cool.
Well, from up here, we saw that look of surprise on your face, and did I see a tear?
I was struggling all day, honestly. I was crying before we even got started, but no, that's a great moment, and I think that to have Mike Helton deliver that news means a lot to me, because he's been a father figure for so many of us in this sport for so long. And it's such a key.
That's really cool for Kevin Harvick too. That's really cool.
What it is today, but to have him deliver that news and you know, have that Hall of Fame nominee out there is pretty cool.
Well, my favorite is that maybe he didn't know what to say. He was speechless.
I feel like I get set up on our shows more than anywhere else.
That's not true.
So here's the 10 nominees for this year's class.
Well, a hell of a list, Kevin. 2 will be elected, and the vote is 2 days after we end our Fox part of the season at Dover with the All-Star race.
What the? I forgot about the Dover All-Star race thing, and why do you have to ruin my mood? I try to be as positive as I can about everything, but man, that Dover All-Star race decision was terrible. It's always been a terrible decision. So this is obviously going to be the longest part of the race. 208 laps to go. Yeah, 208 laps to go. So yeah, Hamlin, 20 points today. Tyke's gotten 16. Byron has 15. Logano has 12. Cindric has 11. Blaney has 10. Barry has 9. SVG has 8. But yeah, we're gonna have 207 laps left. We're gonna have to have a green flag stop. Preferably, let's have that stop around like lap 230, 240, 250 maybe. Maybe lap 300. Actually, lap 300. Yeah, why not? Split the final stage in half. If it goes green all the way, which I doubt it will, but yeah. Yeah, I am. You're gonna have hit. Wow, voice crack. Sorry. What happened to Byron?
There's going to be issues when they get to the left side. They didn't get the left side up, and he couldn't get the left front off. That was a 16-1, goes from 5th to 13th. Ty Gibbs as well. He only lost 1 spot. Someone else that lost several spots, Tyler Reddick, 14-9, went from 7th to 15th. Pit road not good for a lot of them. That's
Byron lost 8. Reddick lost 7 there. So we'll see how this goes. Green flag back into the air. Final stage underway. Final 207 laps. Yeah. And Logano did not get going on the outside. I mean, he did get going, but like, Hamlin had a better takeoff. As Zane Smith made it 3 wide almost immediately going into turn 1. That's crazy there. He's through 3 wide with Reddick, and I think that's AJ Allmendinger, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy there. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, the 11 continues leading. Oh! Bell just got squeezed. Yeah, they're gonna wreck again. Someone might spin at some point. But here's an interesting thing. You have Blaney, who's in 4th. Blaney might catch up quick as well, because he's been really fast all race. Larson as well. Actually, no, Larson only had fresh tires, but Blaney has been really fast all race. He's been slowly picking the field apart. So at some point, he's going to be catching the 11. So that's why I think the 11 has to run away now. If he wants to have a chance to keep this win. I mean, there's still 200 laps left. A lot can happen, but yeah, still. So what would I put? Lap 290. Lap 300? I don't know. We restarted lap 208, right? I'm sorry, with 208 to go, right? I don't know. Oh, Barry. Oh my gosh, dude. What was he trying to do? Dude, Blaney got really tight off 4 right there, and then SVG almost took him for a ride. Holy crap. Got put 3 wide right there in turn 1 between Byron and Priest. Holy crap, dude. Very, very close.
SVG battling himself right there at the tail end of that top 10, but that would be considered
That's unfortunate for Barry. He's been running really good all race. SVG's career at Martinsville, his average finish is 20.0. That's his best among short track. And he's in the top 10. He's in 9th right now. Actually, now he's in 10th.
That's very reminiscent of what we've seen. Got a new
Hendrick running where you have Larson in 6th, Elliott in 8th, Byron 9th, and Allgaier in 20th.
Seems like they struggled throughout the race, but slowly but
I thought Allgaier would be fit for the Hendrick role, but I guess not. Like that one Coke 600 start he did for Larson,
and as we look at the points right now, where are they playing? 4th.
that one Coke 600 start that he had, he was running like what 12th or 11th the entire race.
That top 6 or 7 to have a chance.
But that's unfortunate there. But yeah, I guess in the 48 he just sucks. I don't know.
Having solid finishes, it's just they're
Larson's finished 6th or better in the last 7 Martinsville races. We're halfway done with the race, by the way. This race will end today 100% now. So no more surprise rainstorm. We're fine.
The why is the new body and some growing pains trying to figure this sim out and everything else. But I like what you said there, and I think you're right.
Oh boy.
The good news is
Most short track wins by teams of all time. Hendrick has 62 short track wins. Gibbs has 50 as Bell almost wrecked Larson coming off 4 right there. That was very close. Saw some smoke coming out of the right rear quarter panel of the 5. That was very close. Meanwhile, side by side, Elliott and Larson going down the back straightaway. Larson actually gets a spot on the outside lane. Is Larson going to try and retaliate on Bell or not? It's short track racing. I mean, you really could.
well, he definitely came on through right there. Well, there's one.
Yeah, Bell just shoved it in there. Almost completely spun him out.
The bell was like, not today.
Or at least not now, maybe later.
We have to fight hard at this racetrack for
196, and now side by side, Allgaier and Keselowski battling for 19th.
well. You try to crowd them and take their exit.
As of now, you only have 24 cars on the lead lap, and you have everybody else still racing.
Off the racetrack and then take their exit away.
So nobody's DNF'd yet, which is pretty nice.
The real estate and you can get by them around the outside. Justin
Has there ever been a race where every car finished at Martinsville? Where every car made it to the line at the end of it? I feel like there has never been that. I don't know. I remember seeing a video about it. Damn, dude, Allgaier is like beating up the bumper of Brad Keselowski. My goodness, dude. That's crazy.
Of the 48 as that happened. Now, instead of showing you
194.
thanks to Toyota, we're going to keep it here right here on track in Martinsville, and we're going to go Toyota all out.
Let's go Toyota all out, I guess.
Who has the fastest lap of the
All right,
race.
Toyota all out.
6 laps.
Denny Hamlin, 9/10 ahead.
Lap 206, and something he has not done since lap 203. It doesn't matter. Clean air, traffic, Denny Hamlin stays in 4th gear. Some other observation, and I know it's easy to do when you're leading, he doesn't use near as much brake as a lot of the competitors.
Ty Gibbs in 2nd. We talked yesterday during the qualifying show about how early in his career the talk was, when will he win? And last year it kind of devolved into, will he win in the Cup Series? And
Now we're back to the conversation of when will he win, because he's finished like what, top 5? Nah, that's actually misinformation. He's finished top 10 in his last 4 races, top 5 in 3 of those. And he's had the best average finish in the last 4 races as well. He's been doing amazingly well this season. He's on a hot streak of top 10s and good finishes. He's running 2nd right here at Martinsville. He's doing amazingly well. He's kept his car clean. So, yeah, why not him? I mean, yeah, he could win. He's in 2nd right now. We'll see. They have Bell in 6th. I don't think he's been in the top 10 for most of this race either, so that's pretty cool to see there.
Well, you saw that little battle that Bell had earlier.
Bell started 11th, stage 1, 15th. Stage 2, he got 12th. He's now 6th right now. This is the highest he's been, it looks like.
Make up a couple spots, put himself in 6th, and as we have 189 laps to go, Bell is positioned towards the front of this field with his teammates that are 1-2.
now Bubba Wallace was really aggressive early in the race. He started back in 15th position.
Wallace started 15th.
For stage
He's
3.
currently 11th. Stage 1, he got 17th. Stage 2, he got 15th. He's now 11th right now. I mean, don't know how, if he can get into the top 10. We'll see, though.
But hasn't resulted in a terrible day, not a great day. But right now he sits 11th, so got a little bit of work to do.
Well, let's go back to his teammate Tyler Reddick. Started 8th.
He's currently 15th right now. Yeah, I mean, the result of that was a really bad pit stop that happened just this previous caution, or this previous stage break. Had a really bad stop. He's 15th right now. But stage 1 he got 9, stage 2 he got 7, so he's gotten, what, 6 stage points?
And that was Toyota
That's pretty cool.
With 215 laps complete.
Yeah, so we just went to all out. Awesome.
Larry Mack?
Yeah, going back to Tyler Reddick, we talked about his pit stop where he basically lost a lot of ground, went from 7th to 15th. Air hoses got all tangled up on the left side.
Really?
Thanks, Larry.
Air hose got tangled up on the left side. That's what I heard.
Pit road the last couple of years, and just what you can lose there, but it's just
Alright.
become so.
I don't know why they keep showing this angle. Like, they really want us to see the rubber, I guess. They really want us to see this rubber. Gosh. They're showing a battle between AJ Allmendinger and Kyle Busch. For like, what, 30th?
Tyler Reddick put him back
25th. How is Kyle Busch a lap down, though? Wow. He's actually the first car a lap down, so he could get back on the lead lap. Yeah. Cindric just passed Logano for 4th right here. I think Logano restarted 2nd, I believe.
Here are the Penske cars, nose to tail.
So that's pretty cool, I guess.
3rd, 4th now.
If I'm pitting, I'm splitting this stage in half. Honestly. This final stage in half. How will that work? I have no idea.
And there's that battle. Kyle Busch and the 34 of Todd Gilliland. That is the race for the free pass.
Okay, there it is. I was wondering whether they're showing that. Like, why are we showing this? Like, none of these two are going to win anyways. But no, this is the battle for the free pass, which, yeah, since it's Kyle Busch and he's such a big name, it's never typical to see him a lap down like this. Oh, not clear. He almost stuffed Gilliland into the wall there. I was close. Gilliland to the outside. And Todd Gilliland's done really well in the Martinsville races last year. He finished 9th and 10th in both races last year. So I don't know what happened here. I guess he sucks again. I'm kidding. But did really well last season. Let's see how he's not doing as great this year. Try to fight to stay on the free pass though. I mean, anything can happen in 181 laps, so we'll see. Busch's average finish is 23.7. That's the worst through 6 races since 2005. I thought this would be a really good Busch year as well. I mean, dude, he qualified first for Daytona, got a good finish, or got a decent finish, was smart in avoiding a wreck, and then he just sucks. Never mind. This hasn't gotten anything good since that.
If this stays green, and this race has a real green flag look to it, we're going to get some green flag stops.
Yeah, Mike, you know, the last thing you want to do is make a green flag stop here because it takes 21 seconds to go from entrance to exit to pit road, plus the pit stop. You will go almost 2 laps down. But if we do stay green, they will probably split it in half, and they'll pit somewhere there about lap, I'd say 290 to 300 if you indeed split it.
So I was exactly right. I was exactly right there. I was spot on. If anything, pit like on lap 295. I don't know. I'm typically want to wait a little bit. No, I'm not gonna stay out for like 40 other laps to try and hope for a caution. No, I'm gonna try and come in like at least 5 laps later than the first guy came in. Or at least if it's a guy with like I'm competing with. If it's somebody in the top 5 and they come in, I'm waiting 5 more laps to come in because what's it called? Fresh tires were obviously the advantage in stage 2. Larson went from like what 17th to like 8th at the end of it. So fresh tires have the advantage. If somebody in the top 5 comes in, I'm waiting 5 laps or 6 and coming in to get fresher tires. I mean, it could work. It really could work. We'll see, though. Blaney and Gibbs are battling for second right now. Gibbs got past Cindric a long time ago, but he cannot get past Gibbs.
2 Toyotas leading to 3 Fords at Martinsville. Denny Hamlin and Ty Gibbs in command. 175 to go.
I can understand that Fox did not want to go to commercial there. They really didn't. They tried staying on as hard as they could have. The Rays have won 11-7 against the Cardinals, and the Brewers have won 9-7 against the White Sox. So they really came back and won, and they're gonna sweep the series now, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Pinch it, go ahead, homer for Christian Yelich. Dude, how hyped that crowd was. Incredible. Busher just made a pit stop, by the way. I don't know why. I just saw that tweet. Isaac Paredes doubles home. Baby made a typo. 2 runs though. Then he got a set of them goodbyes, as DW used to say. I think Blaney's the only one who might be able to run down Hamlin on a long run. So yeah, Ryan Blaney caught Ty Gibbs. Kyle Leonard gets the 20 points in style. Ooh, step back. Nice bucket there. Chris Busher made a stop, and he just got left. All right, we're back. Well, we're not back from commercial, but I'm back paying attention to the race because I always check notifications after each commercial break. I also need a sip of water too. What promotion is this? I'm guessing it's the O'Reilly series. Pure raw racing. I can honestly attest to that. But I can, after yesterday's race, I can see why they never wanted to come back to Martinsville for 14 years. And now they did. And the previous 2 races have been terrible. But yeah. IndyCar is going to Long Beach on April 19th. The IndyCar Grand Prix on Long Beach. That's pretty cool there. As let's go through the field as we got there for commercial break with no sponsor because nobody watches this channel. Denny Hamlin's currently leading by 1.4 over Ty Gibbs in second. You have SVG in 10th, 6 seconds back. Allgaier in 20th, 14.2 seconds back. Our last car on lead lap is Daniel Suarez in 23rd, 16.3 back. Ty Dillon's in 26th, a lap down. Connor Zilich is 2 laps down in 30th. Our last car 2 laps down is AJ Allmendinger in 35th. Custer is in 36th, 3 laps down, and Cody Ware is 4 laps down. So, in total, you got 25 cars still on lead lap, and you have all 37 still racing. So, yeah. And you missed nothing on the report. They're just talking about Tyler Reddick's pit stop and all that. Actually, I stand corrected. There's 23 cars on lead lap now because somebody just pitted. It was Donner Nemechek. So, I don't know why they're trying to short pit, but, yeah. No. Don't do that. Still a long way to go. Denny Hamlin going to try and get past AJ Allmendinger here. I wonder where AJ's at. Obviously not in the top 30. Hamlin's getting around lap traffic beautifully. Looks like Gibbs and Blaney are kind of stuck. That's what I'm noticing here. Nemechek is now 3 laps down after all that.
That's really when things can change. And that's where I expected it to change for a driver with less experience like
Denny Hamlin try to get underneath Austin Hill here.
how he's handling traffic like absolute veteran. He's as good as anybody out there in traffic. That car is dangerous fast, 54.
Ooh, Ty Gibbs gets past the 41 of Custer. Radio Remix.
What's the problem? I guess too loose. Started out tight, now it's exactly what it was in practice, just no right rear. I don't have any rear grip, and then there's times where I pick up tight too, but mainly rear grip is the issue. Any speed, or I just shatter the rear tires, just rear grip. Yeah, limited for sure, and then I just do down.
That was Radio Remix. Awesome, right?
Watching 11th place here.
Wallace ahead of Priest. Priest is 12th in 12th, 10 seconds back. That's about it there. I wonder why Nemechek pitted. They never really explained why. As Kyle Busch is about to go a lap down once again. Actually, now he's about to go 2 laps down. No, it was easy for Denny. Well, got past him very quickly. That's kind of crazy. like everybody else will be on the lead lap, and then the guys that are a lap down, they're not even a lap down. So the free pass won't do anything for you. Like once the 11 gets by the 34, like the free pass will not do anything for you if a caution comes out. Because you'll be 2 down. You'll be 2 down, but then a caution comes out, you'll be only 1 down. That doesn't matter.
Competition wants right now. Of course, that last run, Denny's car got just a little bit too tight towards the end of the run. He didn't love that part of it. They were trying to specifically free up the end of the run, and the update from Denny to crew chief Piscale just a moment ago. We fixed the part of the run I want to. It's turning just a little bit better right now.
Nice.
Bad luck's the only thing that can outrun that.
Shut up! I'm sorry, I cannot be biased.
A lot of people thought last year would be Denny Hamlin's year. He came into the
Why are we still talking about this?
and dominated it.
It makes me so uncomfortable to talk about this as a fan of Hamlin because as soon as they talk about this, they always, like, something bad always happens immediately.
And there's no more win and you're in. Despite Tyler Reddick.
I don't think the 11, if he wins this race, I don't think he can get the points lead.
Could this well be Denny Hamlin's year?
I mean, it really could be, honestly. It just depends on how these races go. Because now every race matters. Like, Denny Hamlin could have won Martinsville last year. I mean, he didn't win Martinsville last year, what am I saying? Like, he would have won races last year, then, okay, I don't need to care about anything else until the playoffs start. And then we're there. But now we have to, like, look through every race to see how this will work. That's what's better about the format, because now you have to pay attention to every race as a fan.
So it's been an amazing year,
And it's not stupid.
until this point.
William Byron, Chase Elliott.
For the 11, I was just saying right now, like, how many points can you get? I think you can get 40 with the win, plus the 2 stages, which is 60, and then the fastest lap, which is 61.
400 laps here at
That's,
Martinsville.
yeah, that's the formula, right? I'd be really good for him because they're already showing him second in the points because of the stage points he got, and Reddick didn't get that many. So yeah. Fourth quarter, you got the Clippers up 98-74 against the Bucks, and the Astros have just won 9-7 against the Angels. That's it. Wow. I got no tweets. Like, I got no notifications in that time frame. Because we went to commercial so quickly. Damn, why is Nemechek trying to be a terrorist right now? Dude, Nemechek, the 11, and the 34 are all 3 wide right now. Yes, someone's gonna wreck. I don't understand why the 42 has to be the biggest pain in the ass to the 11 of all time, I swear. Yeah, Gibbs is gonna pass him because of this. Hamlin has a lot better of a handling car, though, which, I don't know. For now, he's doing really well, but once again, lap traffic is going to be a pain. I saw this in stage 1 as well. I was watching Nemechek, and he was just holding him up like crazy. It was like a roadblock. Wallace still trying to stay ahead of the 60 Aprice here. Low-key want Wendy's. Oh, I ate breakfast. I haven't eaten anything else since then. I ate breakfast like at 10. It's 4:30 right now. This race might end at 5:30 instead of 6, which I need to change that end time because I don't know what I'll be. Because, yeah, I'll do a post-race show. I can do that, but, like, damn, I don't want to go that long. Priest trying to bump Wallace and get him out of the way here. All right.
Welcome back to the Cookout 400 at Martinsville Speedway. 146 laps to go. Here's your aerial coverage
All right.
brought to you by Goodyear. Legends aren't born, they're proven.
They're proven, indeed.
23 cars on the lead lap. And Denny Hamlin and
100%.
Nemechek were having it out there during commercial. Look at the most laps led list.
Killer, bro.
Today, Denny
Hamlin has led his 2,971st lap that time around. So that's pretty cool to see there. So the 11 got around the 42, it looks like. He's with the 7. So let's go through the field as we do have to have a commercial break, but no sponsor because nobody watches this channel. Hamlin's ahead by 2 seconds over Gibbs. Actually, now it's Blaney. They're battling for second right now, so that's pretty cool there. SVG's in 10th, 8.8 seconds back. Allgaier's in 20th, 18.7 seconds back. Our last car on lead lap. I'll update you when it gets there. Our last car on lead lap is Michael McDowell in 22nd, 19.5 seconds back for us, lap down. Our last car 2 laps down is Austin Dillon in 29th. Gregson's in 30th, 3 laps down. And our last car 3 laps down is John Henry Nemechek in 36th. And you have Cody who's 4 laps down. So yeah. So currently 22 cars on lead lap. Everybody's still racing though. So that's that.
Ryan Blaney, we talk about him being able to pass and versatile up in that second groove, and now he's going through lap traffic in that second groove.
On the outside.
Very interesting.
Oh.
The leader. This is a racetrack where you can make it extremely hard on somebody to pass. And that's with a slow
Blaney now in second, and he looks like he's going fast. He's going real fast. It looks like faster than the 11. I think he has better pace. 2.7 is the gap though, so that's interesting to see.
to get fresh tires, and on fresh tires you can blast past the leader as Nemechek did. Speaking of tires, I think Ty Gibbs has worn his out. They have given up on it.
Yeah, it looks like it because Gibbs is falling back. He's 3.2. Yeah, he was wearing him out by battling and holding off Blaney for that long. I think that's what killed his tires. So yeah, now he's in 3rd, and now he's falling back. Cindric might get him here as well. So we'll see.
What are we doing here, Larry?
Yeah, I think we're going to see a big window, Kevin, because as I mentioned, we go back racing.
Elliot's already. Oh, Elliot's down pit road already.
Split that right down the middle. You're looking right around that 300, give or take. So here we got Chase Elliott on pit road right now. This could be a strategy of maybe even splitting this final stage in thirds. I heard some guys.
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting an extra set here. No.
Well, that's a lot of time to spend on pit road under green if you have to do it twice.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're gonna go like 5 laps down, 4 laps down combined with those 2 stops. If you go down twice under green, no, I'm not doing that. Especially with one fuel window being enough to go all the way. No, I'm coming down once, and I'm coming down when it's closer to lap 300. Split this in half. But I like seeing diverse strategies. It looks pretty. I think it's pretty cool to see there. But will it work? No idea.
Well, and it's going to get really confusing, and I think that Chase.
Yeah, it is going to get really confusing. So get ready for me to be frustrated and confused for the last 137 laps of this race. It looks like Austin Hill's pitting too.
The only one that's on pit
AJ just came out of pit road. Elliott just came out of pit road. How far back is he though? He just passed Eric Jones.
Something to happen. I mean, what do you eventually got to give Pope a chance to work for you.
Elliott is in 23rd, a lap down only.
Regan, why did the 9 come in a little early?
Oh, Mike, just to get a little insight possibly to that strategy, about a lap before, he had just told crew chief Alan Gustafson that I'm really struggling to conserve tires. I don't get the payoff at the end of the run when I try to. So, got to imagine they thought, let's try something different based on those comments.
So he's the first and so far only of the lead lap cars to make this pit stop.
Yeah, we saw those first couple laps of Chase Elliott really.
Lap 267 here.
You have to be careful.
Now it looks like it's only the top 20 on the lap here as well.
Those first few corners, that car is going to want to go straight with the low air pressure and the car laid up on the ground. Will make that.
Hendrick running order. You got Larson and Byron in 7th and 8th. You have Allgaier in 22nd, and you have Elliott in 23rd.
So you got to pay attention to that.
Hamlin ahead of Briscoe now.
That car right there, Clint. That 19 car has had a miserable day. They've had a.
Hamlin's lapped all the way to 19th already. That's pretty crazy.
Fast, but I would have never have imagined that 19 car be as far off today as it has been.
Well, neither did they. I mean, that was their teammate. Same stable, same people building the cars, same simulation, everything. They just put him a lap down.
Now he just went 1 lap down for the 3rd time today.
The 3rd time he's been lapped today. That's crazy. By the 11. SVG's on pit road. All right. It looks like there's going to be more people hopping on that strategy. I'm waiting 25 more laps. So honestly, I am.
25 laps early than Larry had us scheduled. 131 laps to go. Hamlin.
This race is going by quickly, dude. Because 130 laps are not that long. Like, under green. Todd Gillen, 2 laps down. The Rays secure their first win of the season. Nice. Hey, yeah, John Nemechek's been a moving chicane every time he's racing Denny Hamlin today. What beat does he have with him? Astros win 9-7 against the Angels. Hill's coming back down pit road, it looks like. Oh, he has a tire down. Oh, interesting. Ray stays green. Loose wheel? That was the last tweet I saw from Jeff Gluck as I closed Twitter. Austin Hill's going to go like 7 laps down to end this one. Had only 2 cautions today, too. I think we're due for another one, right? I mean, it's inevitable. It's Martinsville. Unless something crazy happens where nothing happens. That's a crazy thing to say because it's Martinsville, like I said. I'm so confusing. Sometimes I love it. The 5, the 24, and the 48 are all together, except the 48's like a lap behind him. Blaney's catching the 11. Seeing the intervals, it was 2.7 a lap ago. Now it's 2.3, so I wonder what happened. I think the top 16 are on lead lap, it looks like. Because the guy in 17th, who's Eric Jones. Eric Jones is in 17th, and he's a lap down, so. Or they're showing him a lap down, so. Damn. Alright, next week, April 3rd. Oh, it's only Rockingham. I just noticed.
Then on Saturday, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series races at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on the CW.
Now, besides Martinsville, Rockingham is the other NASCAR track with a train track right alongside. And if you
really? All right.
From Raleigh, you can take the train.
You can take the train to Rockingham. That's something crazy. If I were to ever go to a Rockingham race, I would do that. I honestly would. I'm not gonna try and find parking. I'm good with walking a lot if I had to, but going on a train, it's not bad. Let's go through the field as we do that for commercial break. Looks like the 33 had something come off of his car. No caution though. Hamlin's ahead by 2 points over Ryan Blaney right now. You have Barry in 10th, 13 seconds back. Our last car on lead lap is Tyler Reddick in 16th, 20.3 seconds back. Daniel Suarez is 20th lap down. I'll have ditching when the ticker scrolls through.
Got really lucky that was able to stay on the right side of the
Yikes. Yeah, he's about to lap Reddick.
And for whatever reason, today's race has just had that green flag.
Yeah, our last car lap down is SVG in 23rd. Our last car 2 laps down is Riley Herbst in 28th. Yeah, Noah Gragson in 30th, 3 laps down. Our last car 3 laps down is Nemechek in 33rd. Yeah, Zilich and Nomdinger 4 laps down. Cody we're 5 laps down, and Austin Hill 7 laps down. So in total, everybody is still racing, but you only have the top 15 on lead lap. As Daniel Suarez has just hit pit road. I'm still not coming in. Elliott's blitzing by people, dude. Wow. Has he unlapped himself yet? No, he hasn't. Still a lap down. But once Elliott's tires wear out and Hamlin comes in and pits, yeah, he's going to just blitz by everybody else here.
He is right now the 6th car 1 lap down. Here is Larson on pit road.
Larson's up here? He is. Still not coming down.
Regan.
Well, Mike, you see the 5-car Kyle Larson coming down pit road, pitting from the 7th position. This run, he's been fighting the rear grip and just a little bit too free, so obviously choosing this opportunity right here to pit a little bit early. Not sure if this would be a 1 or 2 stop strategy for him.
Reddick,
Logano, and Byron are on pit road. Not yet. Not yet. If Blaney gives or Cinder comes down, then yeah, I'm actually a little concerned now. Yeah, trying to get an advantage, but I don't think it's going to work on long term. If Hamlin pits, he can just blitz by everybody else. The tire difference is big here. Bell and Priest on pit road as well.
For everybody that's that's pitting right now. I mean, Denny Hamlin was so far ahead that he can literally just wait until everybody pits and probably still come back out as the leader. So what does that mean, Clint? That means he's not only is he able to keep the lead, but he's also able to have fresher tires than everybody else because he's going to be able to wait to pit longer.
I'd say
Yeah.
some of these cars are going up through the field on tires, and everybody.
Is Hamlin about a lap by? That's crazy.
There with Chastain in front of you, Dreyer behind him. There's liable to be a wreck.
Damn, dude.
It could be right here in your leader's lap. Eric Jones is in, so is Zane Smith and Riley Hurst.
Zane Smith.
Those tires.
Yep, Riley Herbst. Everybody's coming in.
Look how much faster
Not yet.
Some of those guys are on tires. It is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Byron ran a 29.72 the last time by, and Denny Hamlin.
It's been 101 laps since Hamlin last pitted. Elliott's in 11th. He's a lap down too, but he last pitted 25 laps ago. He still has those fresh tires. But I could just imagine when the 11 pits, it's going to be a lot crazier. Someone just locked up their brakes coming in to pit road. I think that was Keselowski. It was Keselowski. Keselowski's already lapped.
Do not want to have one of those pit road mistakes, a speeding penalty, something happened.
Hamlin's still leading. How many has he lapped so far? He's lapped all the way up to 7th place. That's crazy.
Regan?
See the 54 Ty Gibbs getting ready to come to his pit stall right now.
Gibbs is now in.
Very quiet this run on the
I'm paying attention to Blaney. Blaney's my threat right now. When Blaney comes in, I'm waiting 5 more than I'm coming in.
Going to give up third place. Look at this the mess in front of Denny Hamlin. He wanted no part of that, did he, Kevin?
Oh, he's coming in. Never mind. No! Why would you come in now? I guess. Here he goes.
Ty Dillon as well. For what they hope.
Honestly, I would have waited until after Blaney so we can get fresher tires.
Now, Hamlin had a 3-second lead, and only 4 other cars on the lead lap when he came to pit road, Regan.
That's not bad.
Like that's right. It was a very calm pit crew down here as well. They didn't even have their helmets on until about 5 laps ago to get ready for Denny to come to pit road. As for the car, he has not said anything since he said they made it just a little bit better on the long run about 25 laps ago. He's pretty happy.
A little slow on that right front there.
Blaney gives up the lead to pit, and Justin Allgaier's crew has an uncontrolled tire penalty.
Oh. What happened to the 11? Dude, I saw the 11 just hop.
That's close right
Is
there.
he over that front line?
That is really close.
Oh, that's
right
really
there.
close. I don't know if
That's
Blaney had a
gonna-
penalty.
That's going to be splitting hairs as to whether that's a penalty or not.
Hocevar is in,
I saw the 11 crab walking very slightly. I got so concerned.
and Chastain.
So
So
Barry.
that leaves only Josh Berry and Michael McDowell on the race.
Barry and McDowell have not pitted. McDowell just did. And now Barry's pitting too.
Lead lap cars. Let's take a look at that.
So I guess the 11 just cycled out quickly. Oh.
So close.
Very close.
That white line is too far. Anything on that white line is a penalty. So Blaney's good.
He was inches away from that white line. He could have gotten penalized right there. My gosh.
Deep in his box right there.
Barry has pitted, so I'm pretty sure that cycles Elliott to the lead. But that's not going to last long because now Hamlin has 30 lap fresher tires than Chase Elliott. So, yeah.
Well, cars on fresh tires, cars on old tires. All around the racetrack.
It's been a very calm race. That's something surprising. Like, we actually saw green flag stops at Martinsville. That's insane to see.
Elliott was the first to pit at lap 261. He cycles through
34 lap difference. Actually, no, it's exactly 30. Never mind, I was right. Wow. 30 lap difference between Hamlin and Elliott's tires. And Hamlin just ran a lap time that's 4/10 faster. And Blaney ran an even faster lap than Denny Hamlin. So, yeah. Gotta start running. Elliott has got to start skedaddling. Ay.
Well, Elliott was almost 9 seconds down when he made his pit stop. And he
Where's Blaney? How far back is the 12 from the 11?
with Hamlin just
How bad was that stop? Wow.
fresher tires.
Hamlin's last lap speed was 93.5 miles an hour. Elliott's was 91.7.
Gained a lot of track position there, Larry. Well, I go back to Regan Smith report. He said he was out of
Hamlin's about to get second from SVG. He hasn't even passed him. Why are you still showing the graphic? There we go.
It's going to be a short-lived time at the lead, but I think they had to.
Oh, is everyone really trying to make it 3-1 in the 11? That's crazy.
I don't know if it was necessarily to win.
Who does also think he is? I'm kidding.
That particular gamble, but certainly
4-second difference between Elliott and Hamlin right now, but I think Hamlin will catch him because of the fresher tires, the tire difference. Yeah, he's already blitzing through these guys. Oh, but that time they ran the exact same lap time. Interesting. This whole cluster of cars. Actually, nah, there's 100 laps. I think the 11 could catch him, but there's a whole bunch of lap cars that he needs to get around. There's a bunch, like a bunch. Yeah, 12 cars in between them. So actually now it's 11 because Barrett just passed them.
For Chase Elliott right now is all these cars are faster than him because of the new tires.
That is true as well. All of these cars came down later than Chase Elliott. We're 3/4 of the way down, by the way.
Where he loses 4 times, so tough to be the car that is on defense, trying to just get out of the way when everybody.
Someone is on the wall. Ty Dillon? What happened to Ty Dillon? He was just on the outside. He cut down a tire. If that's the caution that comes out, that's going to be incredibly anticlimactic.
When you're in Ty Dillon's position like that is just getting down the racetrack.
Well, there he got down. I think he's going to make it around. Yeah, right front is down.
Right front is down. It's not spilling stuff on the...
A lot of smoke right there.
A lot of smoke there. It's not spilling stuff on the track, which is a good thing. But he's crabbing it down pit road.
Oh, it's on fire.
Oh, it's on fire! Uh-oh. Ty just got out of the car.
And he's got to come almost to the start-finish line to get to his pit stall.
Oh boy, that's interesting.
No caution. That was what I was thinking. That was a lucky one. Boy, they are flying past Chase Elliott.
Dude, they are, wow. That's good for the 11, too. I think the 11 that time, I think I just saw that he ran half a second faster. Yikes!
He's losing 4 or 5 tenths a lap now.
Oh, shoot, that is true. So I was right half a second, but... Yeah. Oh, wow. That was 7 tenths now. Even Hamlin's running a faster left hand than Blaney.
See if you can get that caution to fall at the right time.
It can happen right here.
Watch LA just wreck someone on purpose just to have a caution. Come on. Nah, I'm kidding. SVG. How was he staying in the top 5? That's crazy. Like, SVG was like in 10th before this happened. Now he's in top 5. That's pretty cool. But Gibbs got by him. Gibbs is now in 4th.
Great day for that 97.
Yeah, amazing day for that 97, I should say.
Improved this year and hearing it from him and everybody.
Isn't he like 16th on the cut line? That's really good. That's really good. That's a really good points day, I guess. Oh my gosh. Now there's 3 because the 23 just passed or he's trying to pass the 9. And Hosevar with his aggression. Yeah, Hosevar's going to pass the 9. So that leaves 2 cars between Elliott and Hamlin. 94 to go. Hamlin ran half a second faster again. Oh my gosh. SV just got shuffled. You gotta be kidding me. I was just saying he's running amazing. He's having an amazing day, and of course this happens. Here we go. Everybody's obliterating that 9 car right now. Meanwhile, the 11 is going to go on the inside. Do not make it 3 wide. Thank you. Yeah, Hamlin, I knew it. Like, that car went to the bottom of the Chastain, but I think he backed off like last second because he did not want to make it 3 wide. Well, now they're side by side for the lead, but somebody's got to take the lead right now because Blaney's coming. And he's only 7 tenths back. Denny Hamlin takes the lead with 92 to go. So 11 gets by the 9 of Elliott here, and he's going to try and get away. Yeah, Blaney's coming, and he's here. He's here.
Right now, Chase Elliott's got to decide, that team's got to decide, okay, are we on that strategy to pit again? Because
no, I'm not doing that. Oh, you know what? Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not risking it.
Larry, if Chase pits again, he's going to fall back under green to what, 24th, 25th place or even worse?
Yeah, I just don't see he's going to have to, Mike, because he would be trying to run 140 laps on those tires. And a while ago, he was out of tires basically after about 70 laps.
Caution is out.
Caution has waved at Martinsville.
Oh my goodness, what happened now? So I was looking forward to the endurance race. I guess not. It never happens at Martinsville. Really, debris. The fucking brie. I'm kidding. I should not have swore there. I don't like swearing. Debris? Really? Suarez gets it.
Hoping to scoring, who was in the position to get the free pass.
Well, he gets the free pass. The winner in that whole exchange is Chase Elliott.
Yes, sir. Exactly what they wanted. So, Larry, we're under caution with 88 to go. We know Chase Elliott will likely come in for tires. Who else?
Yeah, and Kevin, after 2.5 years, has brainwashed me. I'm bringing you to pit road and get 4 tires, but I can almost guarantee somebody's going to try something here. We may see somebody try right sides only. Follow the leader, you got to follow the leader all day long. We still got a long way to go, though. Somebody's going to try something here.
Well, this is when these
Yeah,
races start
why
getting
not?
crazy. You get
Low
to
key,
try that strategy.
I'm coming back down and taking 4 tires. If I have another set, I'm taking another 4 tires. That's it.
And the restarts get stacked up. They all know.
Don't want to lose any. I know people. I know there's going to be guys with 2 tire stops, but if I'm the 11 right now, I'm going to take 4. Honestly.
Like this, you know, there's only one way
You're going to have better tires on the restart. You already have a better car.
to pass him on the racetrack because of speed.
You want to over
So,
11's going
yeah.
We only have 19 cars on the lead.
There's a rotor.
That's a debris.
There's a rotor right there.
So where's that?
Did you?
Where's that? Zoom out, please. Where's that? Come on.
And there's that piece.
So all
No, is that the rotor or?
that's definitely a rotor.
Okay.
All the conspiracies out there are out the window. You can't race with that. Now it is on pit road.
Well, either way.
It's
Either way.
lying there about where that center line.
Really, it's on pit road? Are you kidding me? That's why the caution came out?
19 lead lap cars plus Daniel Suarez, a free pass car.
I guess.
And it includes
Somebody could have. Nah. Too dangerous. Nah, I don't know.
Penske cars.
Chase Elliott, though, has the second best pit crew of the year. So we'll see how he goes against the 11.
Christopher Bell first. He will come in fifth. Last night,
Blaney, 35th. Ranked pit crew. Wasn't he just 36 like last pit stop? What the heck happened? Did he just magically move up a spot because of his last stop or what?
And that's what great teams do. They put those. There's a reason that they didn't change that team because they think that those guys can get the job done. So
35th or 36th.
they have had their issues. Having to stop in another teammate's pit to get the center line not tightened. More than once.
Three times.
Having it done from the back. And coming into this race, Blaney has passed 114.
75 spots lost on pit road this year. Wow.
More spots lost.
That's the most in the series. Lost on pit road. 75? Wow.
Overcome that as a team. I'm going to go back to what you said, though, Kevin.
I'm taking 4
They make
tires.
That change, which in its own is a huge confidence booster for that team. If you're going over the wall, you're worried about it, right? We've made some massive mistakes. They know that. They're professionals. That's what they do for a living, right? This isn't a hobby for those guys. So you're nervous about it. You go on the carpet, listen to the boss, and the captain says, "We're going to keep you where you are, but let's fix this." That's a huge confidence booster.
All right.
and all these big teams have pit stop departments, right? They have coaches and bosses and people that make those decisions. So we'll see what happens here.
19 lead lap cars heading for pit road.
There you go.
13 of them have come to the pit lane so far. Jamie.
Joey Logano hits from 6th. He said he's pretty good turning. Now it's gotten a lot better, a little tight and dirty air. Wants some wedge out for the restart. Meanwhile, the 20 of Christopher Bell said he's turning better on both ends.
10.2.
The call is Mike Hilton for the go.
9.8.
Regan.
Mike Hilton?
Elliott liked where the balance was that run, especially since he was pushing hard the entire run. And then the 11 car, Denny Hamlin, said he got a little bit tight after the stop, but because it was green flag and traffic, he doesn't want any changes for this next run.
The 11 once again wins the rest of the road. That's crazy. So I think everyone took forward.
Come out behind Hamlin. 18 of the 19 lead lap cars stopped.
Damn, dude.
Chastain was the one.
Chastain stayed out. Oh, no. Nah, just because of this, we're going to get like a big 15 car wreck on the restart watch. We had this happen yesterday, too. Pacers up 53-52 against the Heat in the second quarter right now. All right. Yeah, Astros won. All right. Yeah, Brewers won as well. Pretty close there. Penalty for just a knock out for uncontrolled tire. That wasn't the last stop. Oh yeah. Yo, man. Bless NASCAR officiating for relaxed yellows in 2026. That's hilarious. Yeah, the breakwater parts are on pre-run. End it. I want to go to the restroom, but I don't want to let the dogs outside because they're annoying. Right back. All right. Oh boy, there we go. And the Clippers have won.
Oh my goodness.
Clippers have won 127 and 113 against the Bucks.
Only 8, probably 1,100 of those or so.
You think
He's going to make a pit stop on the way home himself.
Do you think Chris Myers is down there eating hot dogs like he was last year?
He'd be the comma. I don't think he's had one.
Well, remember last
They
year?
might be out of hot dogs.
No, can't happen. This place is shut down, just like it would if Tyler Reddick won, he said last week.
A lot of wave arounds there, Larry.
Yeah, we had a dozen, and when I was talking about trying something different, I'm not sure I was talking about staying out on 22-lap tires like the one car, Ross Chastain. Everybody else, 4 tires, including Hamlin, they'll restart on the outside.
All right.
Chastain was 19th. He's now the leader.
We're going to restart on lap 323. We're going to have a 78-lap dash, but are we going to have another caution? That's the big question. I think we will, honestly. Hopefully not, but we'll see.
This is definitely a lookout situation.
How many lead lap cars? 22, right? Is that what I heard?
He's the one of one.
Pace cars on per road. Here we go again.
There's no way to get out of the way either. It's going to stack him up big time.
Excuse me.
Here we go.
Here we go. Green flag back out in the air, back underway. Oh, he missed a gear. The 11 did, at least. Damn, all right. Oh, they almost wrecked in the back. Chastain with a good restart. How about that? I was talking about him earlier in the race. I was like, why is Chastain? He used to always like contend for wins every week, and now he's running 15th. Well, obviously I was wrong. Oh, all right, big crash in the back. All right, caution's out.
Got a huge break with the caution coming out and the lead.
So did Chase Elliott.
Well, I can tell you where that started, and it was a lap and a half ago when Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, everyone wrecked. Oh my gosh.
Rocket shot going into turn number 3, and a lap later, they all stack up coming out of 4.
I think you're exactly right, Mike. You were all over that one.
Yeah, Bubba's had a tough day.
All right.
Watch this.
Let's start at this one.
Here we go, guys. And you were all over it, Mike. Go ahead, take it. You saw it.
Chastain's leaving a little room there to chase Briscoe as he enters the corner. Oh, wow.
That's one.
I'm telling you what, there's got to be more to that story. Because
That's the big one.
That took about a quarter of the field.
Well, I mean, Bubba Wallace just drove flat through the 77 car, so I would assume that there was something that happened before that.
It was a gigantic stack up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was definitely on purpose.
He was mad.
Yeah.
I mean, I see him pull down the block right there. You see him just throttle up right there and just drive through it.
That wasn't a big enough block to warrant that, though. There's more to that story. I agree with you. Chris Buescher will get the free pass. From Bubba Wallace.
Keep coming straight to the middle.
Ended his day. Although Bubba was off.
All right.
All that momentum.
Well, it was off
That stack up.
He was off the throttle after he was in the throttle. Right here, you can see him just continuously, and then he gets out of the throttle right here and try to get off of him. But man,
Damn, what a hard hit for a lot of cars. They're gonna tow him out.
Can't have to say about that.
How's your wheel? My wheel's fine. Got destroyed.
fair assessment.
I concur. He's back to 19th.
And look, I mean, we gave.
And he was top 10.
Yeah, Carson Hocevar takes
It was?
the heat, and
It was top 15.
unless there's something that we didn't.
Hocevar's on the road now.
before that, his description of what happened is exactly correct.
74 laps to go. Ross Chastain, the surprise leader after not making a pit stop.
No. No. Okay, there. All right. The Kings and Nets game is starting soon. So is a Wizards and Trailblazers game, the Magic and the Raptors, and the Celtics and the Hornets. All right. Oh, I reckon. Damn, dude. Dude, the replies on this tweet are horrible. It's all the, like, NASCAR fans are stupid, dude. One. Did they play Sparks on the show? I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to never seeing Cup in Martinsville again. I would just take O'Reilly out of there too. Why right? That race is terrible too. Or not terrible, just O'Reilly races. And Martinsville have been terrible for the past 2 years. All right.
Bell won last year's Bristol races.
NASCAR Cup Series goes to Bristol
Race day, 2 p.m. Eastern on FS1. The
on April 12th, not next week.
Join us on FS1 at the last great half-mile Coliseum, Bristol, Tennessee. Look at everybody who is deemed to be involved.
Damn!
Coming off turn number 4.
It's like 12 cars involved. Wow.
Gets the free pass. And at least one of them is out of the race. That is Bubba Wallace.
That's 2 weeks in a row for Bubba. We went from second. We are currently 9th in points. Might get knocked out of the top 10.
Hocevar's lost his Dente off left side.
He's lost his dent.
I like what we see. See that inner fender? That's something you don't get a chance to see with these bodies much anymore.
All right, Chastain and Elliott in the front row. Row 2, Hamlin and Blaney. Row 3, Gibbs and Logano. Row 4, Bell and Larson. Row 5, SVG and Byron. Row 6, Cindric and Reddick. Row 7, Priest and Berry. Row 8, Briscoe and Keselowski. Row 9, Suarez and McDowell. And row 10, Hocevar and... That's it, I guess.
Yeah, and what he's talking about right there is the 77 car put 23 and one of the other cars 3 wide on the restart. But man, after we went back and looked at it during the break, there was nothing that warranted getting run over like that.
He will restart inside the 10th row.
Okay, Chastain and Elliott. That's the first time where Hamlin has not been in the front row on the restart. That's crazy. How will that go? No idea. Green flag, back in the air, back in the way. Oh my gosh, dude. What a weird start for Chastain. Almost spun the tires there and almost went into the 9 of Elliott. They're still side by side though. Blaney in third gear. Oh yeah, Chastain's just slower, it looks like. Ugh! Very ugly restart here, my gosh.
Now you got the one car in front of that 11 kind of pinning him in. So Blaney and Elliott, like you said,
Hamlin and Blaney just hitting each other in the back.
situation and try to put him back to third.
Damn. Elliott cannot clear the 1, that's the thing.
It's going to take a little give on the part of one or the other.
Hamlin and Blaney just scrapping for third right now. Elliott's going to take the lead. Oh boy. I mean, he cleared for a second.
Came back after him. Elliott, though, had to drive off to cement the lead. That puts Hamlin third and Blaney on the outside.
Hamlin shifts up where Blaney is. Oh, and Hamlin shoves Blaney in the wall.
Pretty hard, too.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like he hit Hamlin hit Blaney so hard he like shuffled out of position. It's like what happened to Logano in 2019, but Logano actually went to pit road and started trying to press Denny Hamlin. Then all his crew members started fighting.
That car of Chase Elliott is getting away, and he had to make quick work.
65 to go. Hamlin, I mean, had to do something to get Blaney out of his hair. Blaney is 7th, Hamlin in 3rd. Oh, Hamlin got real loose off 4 there. Here they come up, 337 here. Yeah, I think that's on the 11. They're not going to show the replay, but I think that's on the 11 right there. Hamlin just, oh my goodness, really shoving the 1 car. My gosh. He's going to dive it into 3. He dove it and got the spot quick. Yeah, because the 11's just running right now. 63 to go. I mean, the 11's fast, and Blaney was fast too, but the 11 just doesn't want to, he wants to be in clean air right now, it looks like. I don't know. 63 to go. The 11's starting to catch him too. 7 tenths, 6 tenths now. As Blaney now frustrated. How in the world is he not have damage from that, by the way? That's crazy. I could remember that Logano wreck from 2019 where Logano just tried, kept trying to still go and then just went around because the car just couldn't take it anymore. But Blaney's car is all fine. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, he's not going to, I don't think he's as fast anymore. 61 to go. Yeah, not clear. Did Hamlin get tight or what? Or was he just taking everything he could have gotten right there? Yeesh. Yeah, that's on the 11 right there. Damn, dude. That wall kicked out, too. He literally bounced off the wall. So was it on the 11 or not? Because now, from that angle, I saw the 54 just on the 11's bumper, kind of shoved him into the 12. Gibbs is still on 5th. Blaney's in 8th.
Hamlin, though, right now is not closing on Chase Elliott.
He's not. That's the thing. He was closing, and now he's not. That's interesting to think about.
Yeah, Mike, we've only had 5 cautions, and we're 342 laps.
4 cautions.
When you look at the 8 races at Martinsville with a Gen 7 for the last 4 years, the average caution is about 57 laps to go. In a right now, lap 343, 2 overtime finishes, spring of 22 and spring of 24.
Pretty fast lap.
Spring of 22?
Big time that lap.
Oh yeah, dude, the spring of 22 was such a horrible race. I barely remember it. I can't even remember it. I was at my tia's house watching it, and I was so bored. I just left. I was watching it with my grandpa, and I just left. I just did not care because that's how bad the race was. Byron won anyways. So yeah, but damn, dude, that race was a fever dream. I cannot remember anything from it.
Actually, Elliott answered the call that last lap, 20 to a 27 on Hamlin. Woke him up a little bit.
Hamlin caught up, but now Elliott's pulling away again.
55 laps to go.
Why are we going to commercial?
Mile of mayhem. Chase Elliott trying to hold off Denny Hamlin.
I could imagine Blaney's gonna try. If Hamlin does win, I could imagine Blaney's gonna try and do something on his burnout. I don't know. Wallace is going to the DVP area. Chase Elliott to the lead. Toe is knocked out of it. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the race. Low key, as an unbiased commentator, I want the 11 to win so the 12 can do something at the end of the race, but I don't want the 11 to win at the same time because I want the 12 to have a conversation with him. And it's Martinsville, so you know anything can happen there. $51 to go. Elliott has a 5-10 lead right now. I don't know when wins commercial though. This is our last commercial, 100% though. 100%. This is our last commercial, unless the caution was up. Well, scrap that about the what's it called? About every car finishing the race. Yeah, scrap that. There's like 4 cars out right now. Why are we showing Nemechek and Noah Gragson piss fighting for like 30th, for 28th to be exact? I guess it's the only good battle on track right now. Gragson has everyone has damage on the back. Like everybody in the back, like the last 20 cars have damage due to that wreck. Eleven's catching him.
Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin.
That's a fact.
Prior to break, they were 4/10 of a second apart.
4/10, and now there's still 4/10 right now. There's 6/10. So yeah. Let's go through the field as we have to have a commercial break with no sponsor because nobody watches this channel. Elliott up by 5/10 over the 11 right now. You have Cindric in 10th, 5.9 seconds back.
Coming here, favorite track, parties on the car, and just wasn't the day we wanted. We really have to figure out what it is in this place. We can wait on Saturday and practice, and just don't show up on Sunday. So I hate it for our team. It's frustration. So we'll take a week off and reset and go on to Bristol.
Thanks, Bubba.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right.
It's one of 4 cars out of the race.
So that was Wallace on his report. I guess he misjudged it. You have Cindric in 10th, 6.7 seconds back. Suarez in 20th, 14.2 back. Eric Jones in 21st, 14.6 back. Our last car a lap down is Todd Gillen in 24th. Ricky Stenhouse in 30th, 2 laps down. And yeah, you have Custer, that's 3 laps down. Cody Ware and Austin Miller 5 laps down. And Zane Smith is off of the race. Herbst, Wallace, and Dillon are out of the race. So in total, 21 cars on lead lap, and you only have 33 still racing. So yeah. 1 second. Elliott's not shifting either. I think he's trying to borrow that Denny Hamlin playbook real quick. 43 to go. Will lap traffic be a factor for this as well? Because they're really screwing Elliott over that last time around. And that lap, it was Elliott who ran a faster lap than the 11.
got the track position with the timely caution, being in front of Denny Hamlin on a restart, and they take
42 to go.
advantage of that. And they've obviously made their cars better. And you heard Hamlin talk about this before the race, about having to make your car better as the race goes on.
All right, what's up with Denny Hamlin? Here's his radio.
Got something going on with the rear of my car and the braking.
No.
Right. Have you messed with bias or anything there? No.
What happened?
41 to go. First time since 2019 that Hendrick Motorsports has gone this deep into the season without a victory. Same for Sherman.
2019, right? Yeah. I don't know why I thought I heard 2017.
But we know that this is more of a mechanical racetrack to get your car right. And
But yeah, this is true. Like last year, I think they won immediately. It was Byron. The year before was Byron as well. 2023 was Byron at like Phoenix or Vegas, whatever it was. 2022 was Bowman. 2021 was Larson. 2020, who was it? Bowman again. So yeah.
Well, Hamlin, whatever it was, just wrangled it back up because we're matching lap times again. You can see right there.
What even happened to the 11? Like they were speaking about it on the radio, but I couldn't hear that well. So I turned the volume up. Even I did that. I turned the volume up, but I'm like, what exactly did he say? What was the issue?
The brakes on these cars are weird. You'll go into the corner sometimes, and the brake pedal will go down. And
The 11 was matching lap times that time around. Well, the track is also changing too. The sun is starting to set a little bit more.
with this car was just the inconsistency of how the brake pedal felt, and I think that might be what Denny Hamlin was into.
37 to go.
Hit that 12 with the right rear. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Just stating.
I think hitting that 12 definitely had a factor to it. I don't know. Zane Smith is back in the race, 29 laps down, by the way.
Well, coming in here, Hendrick Motorsports coming in.
36 to go.
About their most successful.
Slow start on familiar track. First 6 races last year, they already had 2 wins, 8 top 5s, no DNFs. This year, they had no wins, 4 top 5s, 4 DNFs.
All those laps led in Martinsville.
That's pretty cool there. That's been the biggest talking point of the season for some reason. Like, oh my gosh, Hendrick Motorsports are washed. No, they're not. But still.
Coming in here without a victory.
35 to go.
Times in the past, Hendrick Motorsports got their first win of the season at Martinsville.
8 tenths now is the gap. What will Austin Hill do right here? He's like 5 laps down. What will he do?
Last weekend of April, 2003, Jeff Gordon, 2009, Jimmy Johnson.
Well, we know they're going to get it figured out eventually with everything that they have going on. And it's not like they've been bad. We covered that earlier. I mean, they're still, fourth. Right now they'd be 4th, 5th.
34 to go.
8th in the points.
Byron's in 5th right now, 5.2 back. They're focusing on him. I haven't really seen him since the start of the race.
And still one of my
Since the first stage.
lines that I've ever heard, and it was in one of those documentaries, and it was Rick, Linda, I think it was Jeff Gordon, and they talked about the 2 or 3 cars that they
Hamlin now 1.4. Now it's 0.8. Ticker's messing up again. Nice. That's nice. The ticker's messing up again. Awesome. I guess now it's 7 tenths. I think like officially it's 7 tenths. Not too sure. They're just showing this random pack for no reason. Josh Perry's in 11th right now, 10.5 back. Is the 11 making progress? That's what I'm looking for right now. You know, here's Ty Gibbs in 4th right now, top 5 finish maybe? That's really good. 4.6 seconds back on Logano, or on the race lead. He's 2.5 behind Logano right now. Gibbs started 4th. Stage 1 he got 4th. Stage 2 he got 2nd. Now he's 4th again. A really good race for him. Here's Bell, who's 6 seconds back. I mean, Gibbs Racing has honestly rebounded to a really good day. Hamlin's in 2nd. You have Gibbs in 4th. Bell in 6th. Briscoe's up to 13th, so that's pretty cool there. Bell started 11th. Stage 1 he got 15th. Stage 2 he got 12th, and now he's 6th. The 11's right there, by the way. I looked up at the interval, and the 11's right there. He's 3 tenths back. Why are you showing Bell? Thank you. Fox frustrates me because I can see the interval is completely different from what it was 2 laps ago. And they don't show it. Sometimes that's really annoying. 28 to go here. Elliott gets by Stenhouse, but no, he actually can't. He's still side by side with him. Oh, great. Nemechek's again. Nemechek's here again, for those who know. LA gets by Stenhouse. Hamlin just trying to follow suit here. He does quickly. 27 to go. Oh, boy. This is interesting right here. Nemechek, now for Nemechek, I've seen this. Oh, this is actually Eric Jones. Never mind. But Nemechek, I've seen this instance 3 times this entire race. He's been terrible to get around as a leader, especially for the 11. He was just brake checking him. He was just going. He was just sideways every time. I don't know why. It was like a pain in the butt to get around. 26 to go. Chastain gave up 8th. What happened to Chastain? Thought he was in 3rd. Or he restarted like 3rd, right? 2nd. I don't know. Cindric just got back in the top 10. Actually, now he's in 9th.
You don't dare move him, though, because you know you're going to get moved back.
Yeah, it's Ross. He's gonna do everything back to you. You want Blaney and Bell. Blaney's back up to 7th, but he's 5 seconds back. He needs a miracle. What the hell happened to 11 now? Oh, why does the interval keep freaking... I'm sorry. The interval keeps, like, what's it called? Misinforming me, I swear. Because I just saw, it just said the 11 is now 1.9 back, but he's right there. Eric Jones. Hamlin gets around Jones. He's still following Elliott. He's not really gaining or losing time. He's just following him. Like, they're running mirrored times right now. Running the exact same, it looks like.
Kind of like we saw with Blaney on his outside. You take that exit away from him, he's struggling a little bit.
And the hard part when you get in these situations...
Elliott looks like he's going to get Suarez now. You want Blaney? He's going to get it around Bell for 6. Blaney's driving angry right now, too. I'm convinced he's very angry right now, so... Yeah, I mean, it's helping him lock in. Suarez is right ahead of Chase Elliott right here. Yeah, side by side. Here we go. 21 to go. Yeah, this is really close right here. The 11 gets by the 7 very easily. Just following him. You know, here's Priest and Briscoe battling for, I'm pretty sure this is 12th place right here. No, this is 13th. Chastain falling back to 12th. Oh my gosh.
He's 14th right now, but definitely not the expectations that 19 car lives up to. And Ryan Priest...
Oh! Keselowski almost wrecked Briscoe off 4 right there. Can we show the leaders, please? Because what if Hamlin passes him on the straightaway and you just don't see it? Please? 19 to go here. Oh my gosh. Who almost wrecked in front of him? Who's that?
This is a grind today. Not many cautions, a lot of green flag racing.
I think Keselowski tried to wreck, or no, Priest almost wrecked the one of Chastain here. As Elliott's trying to get around Busher, but I don't think he can. That's the thing. I think he's stuck there. Oh boy, yeah. Hamlin's moving around. He's on the outside. He went on the outside that time. Because he cannot get around Busher. None of them can. Busher's in 19th. He's now a lap down. But Elliott just cannot get by him. That's the thing. And that's what's helping the 11 more. But the 11 can't get by him either. Hamlin on the outside line that last lap. Oh, the 11 just got right to him. Oh, and he gets loose. That's the race. Oh my gosh. Alan Gustafson was so relieved. He's like, oh, there goes that issue. Shut up. Some dumbass is just trying to show off his car. Shut up, weed eaters. All right, 15 to go.
15 to go. Needs to make quick work out of...
Yeah, Hamlin had a worse lap that time around because of how loose he got getting around Busher. Nemechek, will he be a pain in the ass to Elliott? No, then why is he to Hamlin? I don't get it. 14 to go. Yeah, no, that 42's holding him up like crazy.
Yeah, the last time they battled, Nemechek
Nemechek was on brand new tires, and Hamlin was toward the end of a run. No problem.
13 to go.
But Elliott, well, you
Coming down to the nitty gritty right here.
shrinking ever so slightly with 13 to go.
And the bad part is Denny Hamlin had it down to about a car length.
He was at a car lane before he got real loose in front of Busher right there.
Right here, he's lost.
Right as he was getting around Busher, the 11 just lost the car.
Running out of laps here pretty quick, guys.
Yes, it is. Well, if Chase Elliott wins this, Alan Gustafson better get a grandfather clock. because-
Yeah, he definitely should. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it worked out in their favor, but
Next is
they're
AJ.
going to take advantage. Sometimes
I don't think Hamlin has help, which is the thing. I don't think he has a Toyota that's coming up.
You know, they had a good car.
11 to go.
To practice. You can't take that away from him. That thing was extremely fast in practice right off the truck. Quite frankly, I expected.
Why is Gregson trying to race for this, dude? What the heck?
Race off. Well, he had that first run that wasn't very good. And they got themselves back in the pack because they looked like they worked on their car a little bit. And he
Hamlin had a very slightly better time right there.
15th place, and in that strategy,
How about that time? No, Elliott had a 10 faster. 10 to go.
I really thought Denny Hamlin's strength would be when they got to these lappers.
Yeah, same. I'm like,
But somehow
thought he would close in better. No, he can't. He can't. It looks like.
each and every one of them than he is. And this racetrack has changed a ton. You see all the shade right here.
9 to
On
go.
the front straightaway, all the way through.
That time. How much was it? How was it?
To the exit.
They actually tied lap times. That's crazy.
Makes a big difference, and you know this as well as anybody, Clint. When you start this race here and then you end it, the handling characteristics are always drastically different as much as anywhere we go.
Get out of the way, Kyle Busch! 8 to go. I'm kidding.
lap down of the 8 car.
Why are you zooming in on Chastain and Reddick? What does their feud matter for?
Tyler Reddick moving up on Ross.
And still got some work to do on this 45 short track program here at Martinsville.
45 seconds, 16. Why are we focusing on this?
We heard Bubba Wallace talk about his struggles and the things that he was having to deal with.
7 to go.
The 45
Can you show the leaders, please?
Still, Reddick will lead here with a size.
Oh my gosh, bro. Unless Elliott's pulling away like a second, I don't care about this. Thank you. Yeah, see? Exactly. Yes, 3 more cars he has to get around.
You can't lose your cool. You
6 to go.
know that things aren't going your way and just take what it'll give you and not put yourself in a position to get your car tore up.
Denny Hamlin's going to be half a second back with 5 laps to go.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Make up a 10th a lap just to get to Chase Elliott, let alone pass it.
Well, we got some more opportunities. We got Custer, Zillage in front of him yet. But again, Chase Elliott just seems to be a little bit better of picking those lappers off than he is. I think the key
Hamlin's right there, though. Don't speak too soon.
for Denny Hamlin.
Hamlin shoves it into 3 and cuffs the lead in half.
When they take that exit away from him, it really hinders ability
4 to go.
make a lap.
He gained a 10th that lap, 4 to go.
Yeah, and all Denny Hamlin is thinking about, just get close enough so I can use this front bumper right
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Hamlin is 100% going to use that front bumper. I swear. He's going to 100% yak Elliott to get the win right here.
Then he's got Zillage in the low groove.
Coming out. 3 to go.
Alan's wondering what that Chevrolet's doing.
Need that one out of his way. And Zillage goes high.
Oh, man.
This is exactly what I need. 2 Chevrolets in between me. Get clear.
Stop zooming in, Fox. Damn.
Hamlin comes in low.
He's right there.
Then 2 cars.
Yeah, it's over because Zillage is right there, right beside him.
Pretty much put Elliott in a position to where, unless something crazy happens, he's got the gap that he needs now. Bring that baby around here.
There we go.
Got a gap to Michael McDowell in front of him. And it's
And here we go.
behind, going up high.
White flag in the air, final lap. Oh my gosh, dude, that was exhilarating.
Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
And as they do every year, Hendrick Motorsports finds a way to put themselves.
Hamlin had an amazing turns 1 and 2, but he's not going to be able to get there for 3 and 4.
With that pit stop, that'll be 30.
There it is. Final turn.
Led by Denny Hamlin.
And Chase Elliott going to go off turn 4, and he's going to win at Martinsville. Oh my gosh.
22nd career.
Very close right there.
Winning Martinsville for Alan Gustafson and Rick Hendrick and Chevrolet.
It was about time for Chase Elliott. My goodness. But Chase Elliott wins Martinsville. I was so close on the pick, dude. Damn. I almost got the pick right. Damn. All right, but Chase Elliott gets the win. How about that? Did not expect that one.
Victory lane. Story's over.
Boy, went for it, made a gamble, paid off. Larry, as you've often told us, if you do the same thing the leaders do, you're going to follow the leaders. What strategy?
Yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable. But once again,
It was right there.
unintended, not even unintended consequences. They pitted because they needed tires. He said, I can't drive this thing.
Second win at Martinsville.
Dude, the C's parted so well for Chase Elliott to get the win.
Second career win. He last won at Kansas in September. Second career cup short track win. On lap 261 of 400, they short pitted from 9th place.
How did the short pit work? I was talking down about that short pit the entire time, and it somehow worked. There's so much debris on this track. Wow. How did they greenlight this race?
Tire strategy as the rest of the leaders. Hendrick Motorsports.
Great burnout for Chase Elliott.
The most by any cup team at one.
South Side Arena, I guess. Whatever that is. The Dawsonville pool room and I were ops for like for the entirety of 2022. I'm not kidding. We used to beef on Twitter. But here's Chase. What is this music they're playing? It's not that special, guys. He didn't win the championship the second time. It's a Martinsville race. Alan Gustafson has to be the most relieved person on earth right now, because like the 9 fan base was gonna come kill him. The 9 fan base was gonna come kill him. I mean, LA doesn't have Napa anymore. That's awesome. He wanted a Universe ugly car.
Chase Elliott led twice.
I'm kidding.
84 of the 400 laps.
How many points did the 11 get? Like 60? Because 20, 40 because of the stages. That's 20.
Smith to celebrate with the winner.
40 because of the fastest lap time.
Hendrick Motorsports car gets the victory. 31st time for Hendrick Motorsports at Martinsville Chase, but this one took a total team effort. Alan Gustafson makes a great pit call to get you the track position, but then you had to hold off Denny Hamlin at the end there. How'd you find a way to do that?
Yeah, it was definitely a team effort, man. That was how about that? That was awesome, man. We've never had a win this early in the season, so just a really great.
That is true.
A really great team effort, man. So proud of Alan and the whole Universe team. They did a great job. Yeah, we took a gamble. You know, we were going to 2-stop that last stage. I honestly think it was going to work out really good for us either way. But just so proud of them, man. They put up with a lot, and they got to put up with me all the time. So I just appreciate them for sticking with me, and sure is a lot of fun when days like this work out. Definitely, really appreciate it. Thanks to everybody, Hendrick Motorsports, Chevrolet, boss. I told you I thought we were okay. I didn't know if we were this good or not. But, thanks for the opportunity as always. Wish you were here, but we'll see you next time. And say hi to my mom at home, and hope she's having a good evening.
When that caution comes out, what goes through your mind when you know that you've all of a sudden leapfrogged some of those cars and that possibly on a car that maybe wasn't great on the long runs all day long, that you were going to have to try and fend them off for 80 laps?
Yeah, I mean, this whole deal is really weird, like just the way it all works. And I was
20-second career win for Chase Elliott.
I don't know, half 3/4 way through. I thought I really don't dislike my balance. I just wish I could control my runs a little better. And fortunately, you know, we got to the lead there on that last one and fell into a really good pace. And yeah, just had enough.
Why is a semi truck already at the track? What the hell?
You know, to be just the absolute best outright, but we were really close and was able to manage and save enough to get through traffic there at the end. But yeah, just man, it's really cool when this stuff works out, you know, and to win these races is so tough. So just really, really grateful for the opportunity as always. You know, it's I never take it for granted. Trust me, it's, you know, this is a dream come true for me. So thanks everybody for coming out today. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for the support, and I hope it was a good show for you.
That was a fine race.
Grandfather clock and a popular win at Martinsville.
All right.
And Denny Hamlin leads.
Yeah. That's that. All right, so yeah, let's recap the race and let's go over the post-race report right here. Yeah, we went on clean. No, actually, no, we didn't go on clean and green. Cody Ware spun out after contact with Nemechek. With 3 to go in the first stage, the 11 won that one. He only had one caution in stage 2. That was Noah Gragson spinning out, and that was that. Hamlin won stage 2, and yeah, it was a very dominating day. We actually had green flag stops happen, which is pretty cool there. Hamlin actually led his 3,000th career lap at Martinsville. That's the 5th most all time. That's pretty cool there. And then the caution actually came out for debris. And then it kind of unraveled from there. After that, you had a big, 5-car wreck, and that's about it. Hamlin led 292 laps, by the way. And that was it. Didn't really have a caution from there. It was a big dash to the finish with Chase Elliott winning that one. So, yeah, that's about it there. Only 4 cautions, and that was it. So, very tame Martinsville race, which was pretty surprising there. Oh, we had something happen. Pod's big move of the race. They're showing the Pod's big move as Chase Elliott on pit road, so... Cool, I guess. Anything. Actually, no, I'll take anything at this point. So, yeah. Let's go to the results right here. Chase Elliott got the win. Denny Hamlin got second. Joey Logano third. Ty Gibbs in fourth. Nice top 5 for him. Nice top 5 for Logano, too. William Byron fifth. Ryan Blaney in sixth. Christopher Bell seventh. Austin Cindric in the top 10 and eighth. Kyle Larson ninth. And Josh Berry rounds out your top 10. SVG, nice finish there in 11th. Ryan Preece in 12th. Brad Keselowski 13th. Chase Briscoe 14th. Tyler Reddick 15th, Ross Chastain 16th, Carson Rosenberg 17th, Mike Mendel 18th, Chris Buescher a lap down to 19th, and Daniel Suarez runs out your top 20. Eric Jones a lap down in 21st, Justin Allgaier 2 laps down in 22nd, Todd Gillen 23rd, Kyle Busch 24th, Austin Dillon 25th, Connor Zulich 3 laps down in 26th, AJ Allmendinger 27th, Noah Gragson 28th, Nemechek 29th, and Ricky Stenhouse runs out your top 30. Cole Custer 4 laps down in 31st. Cody Ware 6 laps down in 32nd, Austin Dillon 33rd, Zane Smith 29 laps down in 34th, Riley Harris out of the race in 35th, Wallace 36th, and Ty Dillon 37th. So yeah, well that's gonna do it for this one, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for some Monday Night Raw, but other than that, that's about it. So yeah, pretty tame Martinsville race. My review will be out on Monday. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.